RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you.
Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
All right. Give us the thumbs up, James, when it's
all right. And we're here at the RME New Holland Summit of Champions in Alberta. We're watching Team Sluchinski versus Team Deschiffart here this morning. I'm Kayla Skurlik, joined by Mike Libis.
Welcome. Good afternoon, Kayla.
Good afternoon.
Back for another draw. If you just saw a moment ago, this is game number 2 for both of these teams, correct?
Game number 2, you say?
We're not in the elimination mode yet.
No, we're still grinding through the B.
Yeah, so both these teams did lose game 1.
I touched that as I was sweeping it.
Is that correct?
Oh no. Already a touchstone. No biggie.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's
Yep. We have in the skip position on Team Sluchinski, Amanda Sluchinski.
I know her well.
Me too.
I know her husband very well.
Me too. And then in the third position, Kate Goodhelpson. Second is Anna Monroe, and lead is Joanne Tarvis. And then on Team Deschiffart, we have Emma Deschiffart playing skip, Abby DeSormo playing third, Bethany Evans playing second, and Sarah Yarmut playing lead.
Wow.
Yep.
Deschiffart's a young team, still junior team. They'll be in the hunt for the U20 championship.
Are they still juniors?
Pretty sure, yeah.
My God.
Deschiffart's got a great season last year. Won the did she win the U20 last year? Or the B team, I think?
Medium?
Either way, they were at.
Medium?
They've been at nationals, yeah. They're at junior nationals.
Yeah, they're a great team. The Pandas always put together a great team.
Oh yeah, very well coached. They have Amanda Thiessen? Is that her first name?
Allison.
Allison. Sorry, Allison.
God.
Oh man, I'm butchering these names.
Let's keep it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Allie Thiessen out there. She's done a few things in curling.
Yeah, not bad, eh?
Yeah,
no, they're lucky up there at the U of A. They get top quality coaching. They get great facility. The ice is good up there at the Savo. And
yeah, here in Okotoks, we just get Mike Libis doing coaching and ice.
It's all bad after that.
It looks like
I just left all the ice crew and got enough grief. I didn't want to get it while I'm up here.
Sorry.
My ice tech crew, what do they say? They're all happy that they fired me and now I'm just doing commentary?
Yeah, making the big bucks. And coaching.
I didn't tell them I'm getting paid for this.
Man, I'm shocked by that miss. Just a flash early. I was going to say it was going to look like a blank, but now we have a...
By the way, all those viewers that follow Kayla and I on the stream, and listen all the time when we're on it, I did pay my debt today and bought Kayla lunch after I lost yesterday.
Yeah, it was delicious.
I'm sure it was. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Not.
Oh, no.
James, you should have came. I would have bought you lunch too, buddy.
Keep going, keep going.
But as long as you give us some good overheads today, okay? We want some good overheads. We need something to talk about because we're both tired.
Same way. Let's keep it here, yeah.
We're still good.
Give a bit more, but we're a
I
little
know you
more
can do
in,
it.
so-
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. Team Deschiffart threw one in. Great sweep to
Great
get it there.
sweep,
I
yeah.
actually thought it was going to be a guard. Not going to lie, a little bit pessimistic there.
This ice has been pretty good all week. So far, you can drag a rock a long way.
I heard someone say the ice is too fast, Mike.
Hey,
So,
Well, yesterday you were 14-5, no sweep, but you could drag a low 16 to the rings.
yeah, I don't doubt it. It sort of
So-
sounded like it.
We as in Team Cooey were playing last night, and we came around the corner on one side and threw a 15-1, and the guys swept it in their top 8. And then we were playing the other, come around the other side, and the sweeper said, if you throw the same weight, it's not going to make it. So he decided to throw 16-1, swept the whole way to a biter in the 12th.
See, that's some good old sweeping
Yeah.
coaching there.
That
You just
was-
say, listen here, buddy.
Don't
I
throw
don't
the
wanna,
same one, throw it lighter.
Yeah, I don't want to go end to end on that again. Please throw it heavier. Ashton every once in a while tells me to push the rock.
Just give it a throw. Give us something.
This one's not going to make it though. Just a little bit short. I don't think it's too bad. Kills
Yeah,
the,
either
It's a good
here or
spot.
here.
Corner guard.
yeah, kills the blank,
Where?
sort of.
We
But
get here for Anna, so I'll give you a touch
They're
for
gonna
it.
be able-
Deschiffart does have the hammer. And how do they get the hammer, Kayla? To
Just-
start the game.
just a very, very good draw to pin. Excellent draw to
So
pin.
both teams get a 9-minute practice prior to the game. And then at the end, someone on the team gets to throw a draw of the button, usually the skip. Throws a draw of the button, and whatever team gets closest to the pin gets the hammer in the first end.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
little mistake there.
Yeah, that spot is just over curling for them. Team Sluchinski flashed it earlier in the end on the over curl and then over curled again for them to sort of leave that jam. Now, no matter where Team Deschiffart goes, there should be a double, but they'll always be able to wrap around their corner guard.
Medium down. Hard. Hard. Easy. Hard. Easy. Whoa, whoa, you're already hard. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. She just wide slide turned it in.
Oh, little wide slide, dumped her back. Hate that.
What was the time?
I do it all the time too, and I always wonder why that always overcurled.
You know what? Funny story.
Hey,
about Okotoks.
yeah.
I had an outturn to win my junior.
Is this funny or
provincial.
upsetting?
Sad. It's
Sad
sad.
story, okay.
I had an outturn to win my junior provincial final. Easy peasy, open rock pretty much. One guard in play, and I had a wide slide, outturn, dumped it in. And I can still hear the scream, and Ashton played third for me at the time. The desperate scream to get it by the guard. Wasn't close. Actually horrific. Didn't get to go.
You know, I remember that moment, and because I was there when it happened.
Well, you're always around.
I know. I don't think that was your fault, to
Thanks,
be honest
Mike.
with you. I actually blame that on the timeout in that situation. There was a
You
time.
blame the coach.
I don't know who was coaching you, but I remember there was a timeout prior that I thought was at the incorrect time, and when you were already focused on making it or something. Or no, I know what it was. That's right. That game, you actually, I know you don't want to relive it, but we're going to talk about it because you brought it up, not me.
Oh, great sweep though. Sorry, just to highlight that.
Oh, good throw.
Great sweep.
Nice
Just
throw.
maybe a bit too deep on the corner guard, but they're looking at hitting it anyway. If I were Amanda, I'd probably freeze and just.
I think you're better off coming this way at it. Oh.
No, I remember that game now because
That's
you
pretty
were
risky though.
up early and then let them back in
Yeah, I
the
like
game,
that better.
and I
Same
thought
as for LSD.
the coach, I
You can
don't
play it
remember who
just
you
like
had,
that,
but
than I
we
thought
won't
you
mention
would.
names anyway.
Here.
But I thought they could have got you out of that out of trouble there, got you
Yeah.
refocused.
Yep.
I
in
think
that
it
I
was
agree.
just a good
Like, just like back
old-fashioned
eight, back
20-year-old nerves setting in.
Back 8.
Yeah,
Do
you
you
were
like
a good
here?
player, still a great player. So there's always
Are you just
sometimes
tapping
factors that you can't control too.
Exactly, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
But those outturns.
Look how good you are now. Like
We're doing
2 Scotties, you're on your way to a second Scotties.
Yeah.
14?
2-time Alberta champ.
Yeah.
So you're on your way to 3rd Scotties.
I got a
Third
4-2 there.
Scotties. Who would have thought?
Maybe that's why, because of that miss.
It definitely helped.
Man, did you
Yeah.
rebound good? Wow.
You got it.
Yeah, it definitely helped.
Like I said, I'd rather
Well, you learn. You're gonna.
Yeah.
We know in
I
this
like it.
game you're gonna
You got
miss more than you're gonna. You're gonna lose some big ones before you win the big one. There's only ever one winner, so.
I agree. Now at junior provincials, Alberta used to be insane. I remember watching Jeremy
Hair down.
lose his
Whoa.
junior provincials, probably the most devastating loss
See?
in Alberta
Still room.
junior
That was in
history.
Grand Prairie.
Top 8.
or something,
Kate,
wasn't
line's
it?
better. Just do it
I
then.
lost that provincial final.
do it.
Oh my God, another one.
Kate, line's
This is
better.
a day of sad stories.
No, I was
Straight.
not. Don't worry about that one.
But doesn't need to curl. Doesn't need to curl.
He turned out fine too.
Well,
He did turn
let
out
it
fine.
sit.
He's
That
been to.
is a great shot by Amanda.
Nice.
Just to circle
Wow,
back
what a
and
bail
leave
them out
that.
there.
8.
Excellent
what?
shot. Wow.
This team did qualify, Sluchinski, for the provincials through the Olds qualifier or Brooks qualifier,
Brooks.
and they didn't have Amanda there when they qualified. Amanda was in Hawaii, so that was at the last chance, and they narrowly missed getting in there for the first round of qualifying, and then she missed the last chance, but they got through anyway. So
about a 4-7 here.
You don't always need your skip there. Lessons learned.
that's right.
Amanda was chilling in Hawaii.
Yeah, she was chilling. She's golfing and probably drinking pina coladas
And her team qualified anyway.
yeah. So she really got
She
to
is living.
tie one on there.
And now look at her. I think there's still a team to watch. Amanda's team. Amanda.
Top 8.
Herself, she just got back into the women's circuit, but
Yeah, on the
she's played
fours.
forever.
Played doubles a lot, so
Yeah. And I've had the
2 Alberta champions with that too, right?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, she's very accomplished curler.
maybe 3. Sorry, just to correct you. I think that might be 3.
Man, we got to do some fact checking here, eh?
At least 2 because I lost 2 to her. So
Oh, holy
And they
shit,
were
Kayla, you had a lot of
excellent.
losses.
We're probably gonna need like.
I know, and why are they always at the
Yeah.
open?
I don't know,
at the
but
same
oh my
time, you're
God,
fully here.
No,
this is
I-
depressing,
It's
James.
in the way.
I don't mind losing to
Force me
Amanda
her
and
to
Aaron. They're excellent
throw in a new
soccer players,
Yeah,
and I just sort of log a team in. They definitely are more well-deserving than I am to be winning mixed doubles
Yeah, no, it's like
championships.
right in between.
And just a miss by Team Deschiffart.
if
That's
we
the
have to
punishment
keep
of going a
them
little
to-
bit deep on the corner
Sorry?
guard draw.
Yep, exactly. So Amanda's going to really put the pressure on, bury another one in here.
Just take away as much of the
And,
draw,
you know,
push
this
it wider
being a
with
last
the-
rock thrower in her doubles
Like,
experience,
you need that same weight? Is that
she's
it?
a great
think you're
drawer,
light.
right? And as a skip, you got to be
Yeah.
able to make draws.
That's true.
Just
And
like 3 feet more.
I suspect
but
this
if
will
you're
be
the same, that's
exactly like the
also fine.
last one.
Yeah, you got it.
3 feet more on this. I'm interested why. She just threw this path.
It's a little bit wider.
Should be the same, I think, here.
Also, I'm pretty quiet. People are saying on the.
Line's okay.
Kayla's pretty quiet, or they just want me to turn down. They probably just want mine turned down.
Just
You
like
turned up
fighting
there.
for. We're there. Then
T-line
BG.
back button.
Can't be back button. We're really close. No, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Yep. Yeah, a little bit, Joe.
I think low key it
Whoa,
could have
whoa.
been back button. but
Really nice.
Great shot.
Great throw.
That.
Wow. There you go. First end. Draw the button against 2.
Yeah, if I were being coached and Shannon and Crystal looked at that end for me, I think we'd probably go in if we're Team Deschiffart into that end wanting a blank.
LSD?
Yeah.
Too juicy not to come around the corner guard, but now we're looking at a steal of 2. I think,
Big shot here. Start the game.
yeah, huge shot. Luckily, they've thrown draw to pin, 1 draw to pin. They should know.
Wonder if this is her
draws.
draw. The side she drew the drop button on.
Gotta hope.
God, we should have paid attention to that. We'd know that answer.
Top 4. Top 4 T.
I'll tell you what, this young girl is special. She's got a lot of bright. She's got a big future ahead of her.
She really does. Oh no.
Trying to grind.
It is trying.
It's unfortunately just a little bit heavy there, but... Well, N1, 10 end game here at the Provincial Championship, so long way to go. I'd be going down telling my team, okay guys, well we gave up 2 without the hammer. So we'll say the other team had the hammer in the first end, gave up 2. Regroup, try and get a deuce back in the next end.
Awesome. We'll be back after the break. Thanks, Mike.
So
RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you.
Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
And we're back in the second end. A big steal of 2.
Yeah, that was a skipper's deuce kind of for Team Sluchinski. They had great 2 freezes.
Yeah.
There you go. Deschiffart is going to go right after them here in the second end. I love that. Ignoring the rock in the rings, throwing up a corner guard.
Something 3-4.
I agree.
Yeah.
And Amanda's going in.
Yeah.
Second rock
just
in.
a hair less. Just a hair more.
Yeah. You got it.
Definitely
Top
less.
8. Top 8.
Top 4. Where? I think it's sliding pretty good actually. Top 4 to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 8.
Top 4, top 8. Top 4, top 8. Great.
Top
Top
4,
eight.
top 8. They're trying to
Top
sweep
four.
this in there to sit second.
We're top 8. Top 4. To your
No
room.
curl. Biting 4. Biting 4.
Do you like this call, Mike?
No, but
Good.
4,
they
5.
just scored 2.
What was that? 4, 5.
Oh, and Team Deschiffart's ignoring it anyway. Now I like the call.
That's right.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna, maybe, this is what you get for playing the Alberta Tour. I haven't played it this year that much.
These kids have no fear. I've watched her play Deschiffart for a few years now. She's played a lot in the Excel Cup, which is usually hosted in Okotoks.
Top 8. Really running. Top 8.
There's a reason why she's skipping this young team at U of A. You know, Rob is great at recognizing the talent and recruiting some players. And she's definitely up and coming future star.
I agree with you.
Big half.
That one just didn't quite get out there enough.
I agree. Which is,
I have a big half.
she should
Hey,
see
can you
almost
confirm?
all of
I
it.
can't see.
No, it looks like 3/4.
Yeah.
3/4, there you go.
I think so, yeah.
I'm a little.
Yeah. Like hack or board?
I've actually
You can
played
play
Team
half or board.
Deschifart this year.
Have you?
Yeah, we played
like
them in
both.
Rimby in the semifinals.
Yeah,
Or in the
that
quarters.
was the first time I've seen them
Good
at a
ad.
ladies tour event,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
They might have played a few up in the Saville earlier in the year, but yeah, they made the playoffs there. And there was some, like, you won that event, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, Kate Cameron was there, and Hilker was there.
Close. Yeah.
And
Really good
it
event.
was great. And it's first year for the Rimby event.
This is moving.
Gotta get
I,
this by.
I think think it's on the guard.
Hard roll!
Just
Well,
a bit
you gotta
light, I
hope
think.
it doesn't go out.
You can see the ring.
Never mind the roll. You just gotta make.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was light. Sad days. I think.
That was just unfortunate miss. You know, you had 3/4 that rock. You gotta make that shot. Execute that a little better.
Yeah, I agree.
Worst case scenario is you run the guard off, and then they get to put it back. And the other disappointing thing for Sluchinski is those 2 rocks over there in the 4-footer, just a nose hit double.
Yeah,
The way the angles are set up. So
I know they're up 2, but you got it. They're perfectly in the 4-foot. I would have maybe thrown the guard on them.
or even go halfway around so they can't use the corner. You know, go over there top 12 or something and take the corner away.
This is a
There's
great
another
shot
great
if it's
shot,
in.
yeah. The Colleen Jones Christmas tree, kinda.
Let's do this.
Almost.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
They can see most of it.
I'll give you more weight.
No double though.
Yeah.
An actual 11.
Give about the same broom then if you're going to give me a bit more.
That's quite a bit of ice for 11. I like it. It's swinging. The corner moved over there.
Yeah, you know what? I say we, I mean the ice guys. Have,
Actually, not you at all. By we, you mean you actually got fired 2 hours ago?
Yeah, they punted me. They were tired of me being involved. So. Gotta go again here.
Oh. Little bit cheeky. Really cheeky.
If we stay on it, I think we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
10-9 on that one. So.
Wow, is it third shot? Maybe can we get an overhead? No. Okay.
There you go. Ella's still second or third.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Just not
That would have been really cheeky if they got third shot out of that.
Rubbed just the right amount.
Yeah. Good sweeps.
Or she said firm.
And now we're going for that double.
Yeah, they might even just play the little roll over in front of it.
I sort of like that call better.
I like it better too because you won't leave the double.
Yeah.
You make the double now, you might actually get forced.
I agree with you. But it's definitely a double, just a little bit soft there.
Well, back what I was saying about the ice guys, I know there is talk that they might texture the rocks tonight.
Oh no.
Just to get them through the weekend and with lots of curl.
Got it going. It's edge on
At
edge.
least you know what, I love the accountability of these teams.
Edge on edge!
You know,
Like
you
just
don't hear
under.
that a lot.
You like here?
I just got it going.
I don't mind the same
right?
way.
Like most of the time it's like, why did that
Actually,
curl
no, sorry.
there?
Yeah, I like this. Yeah.
Ice is curling there.
Kate.
These
I think
girls,
you need more ice.
they realize they might have got it going a
Yeah,
bit.
but it still curls a ton. You got
and
it.
That's what happened.
Are you saying you're used to a lot of complaints on ice?
Never.
Or?
Yes! Hard. Yes!
Gotta go again. They're just tight on this line.
Yeah.
Hard!
Great sweep.
Wow. I actually rolled under a sliver.
9-1?
Excellent sweep.
Ooh.
Anna made that shot for Kate.
Maybe based on our angle, that rock might be under more than it looks.
Yeah, maybe. But wow, excellent sweep. They're just getting caught there. I think they're going over a bit with the out turn, and it's curling quite a bit.
They've called curl right out of their hand.
Yeah.
This is DeSormo throwing third for Team Deschiffart. She played here with 3 girls out of Okotoks 2 years ago, Lila Cooey and Casey Johnson and Claire Corneely was on that team maybe, or I can't remember.
Yeah, just a little bit light.
No, I'd go to the middle before I came around it.
Maybe a little bit light. Sometimes it happens with me because you don't set it.
Yeah.
You didn't put the ad on.
Either or, yeah.
Yeah, you just killed it out of your hand, kind of dropped it.
I think so. Yeah.
If
Yeah, Joe's
one
is a 5-5,
thing we have
so
noticed
honestly,
is
even 5. Yeah.
afternoon draws, you got to
I mean,
make
yours
sure
is a
your
4-5.
positive still. It seems like you're getting
got
lots
it.
of curl in the afternoon, and the glide is a little bit not quite as much in the 1:30 draw as you're getting in the evening because the crowds quite aren't as big. So
So that's
back
it.
four.
The players need to bring more of their fans into the ring.
Yeah, yeah. If you got every family member here, you would
to it.
have made that shot maybe.
We're back 4. Straight.
It was so fast last night.
Top
You didn't
four?
know what to do with it. It was crazy.
That is my
Like,
nightmare.
alright.
That's the last thing you want is a skip.
Sorry.
When you're
really
trying to
cold.
play a provincial championship is
Is
a
that?
little
4.
bit faster than what you think. Your adrenaline's pumping
Listen,
and
Kayla, you as a skip need to learn to adjust, okay? That's what happens. You have to draw the button, practice before the game, then you should know. That's as
Your ice
fast
is
as
too
it should
fast.
ever get.
your ice is too fast, Mike. Just kidding.
It's not my ice. But
You got it.
I don't like it real fast either.
It's
Big-
nice.
Little chance here to, get a little hit and roll on top here. You might see a deuce back in play.
I agree. There's still some opportunity. Came a little bit deep. They're just playing a little tap, which I don't mind either.
Yeah.
Tap, create a pocket.
Back 8. This actually looks a little
It looks really good.
very
Yeah.
nice. Very
Excellent
nice
shot. Really good shot. Yeah.
Amanda can throw it real hard though, so I think she can make that goal.
Yeah, you make it go away and you have the freeze under the corner and it's looking like a 2 all of
Might
a
get a deuce
sudden.
right back.
All of a sudden.
Just to make sure.
Alright.
I think we're gonna get action, but
You like
I agree with Amanda.
I like a nose hit here. Blast it right on the nose. Kill the yellow. Keep your shooter there.
Yep.
7-8's high.
Yeah.
Should be
as,
good. She can throw it hard.
double?
as long as you sit in the 8-foot, I think it's fine.
I'd like to
You got
sit close enough so that she does freeze around the corner. Your shot still.
Yeah, nose is great.
Yeah.
Nose is obvious. It's the call, but a little high is not bad.
You got it.
yeah, we're just gonna keep it firm just to be on the safe side.
And just firm.
Just firm. So we're looking for, well, we're calling firm. What kind of weight's that we're looking for?
Probably 8
8.
seconds.
And that's hog to hog, right, Kayla?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'm new to this game.
Yes!
Oh,
Going early here,
no.
again.
You don't want to be tight on this.
Trying to back it up.
Hard Kate, hard Kate.
I just got tight on that. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
7-2 she threw on that. Threw that pretty hard, too.
Yeah.
Or I draw open.
Well, that's even that makes it even more interesting.
I agree.
I like it too.
Wow.
I don't mind this. We know this.
So, sort of no big deal. I think max that Team Deschiffart can get is 2.
I think we gotta hit it early
But-
because it's gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so interesting. They've overcurled quite a bit, both teams, but they're not taking more ice.
No, I know. They just keep putting the broom in the same spot, so maybe they just realize they're getting them going a bit.
See, and I like the accountability of teams saying they're getting it going, but I
That's what
also
you're
like
going to do all game, take more ice.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to throw it however you need to throw it.
Yeah.
Just put the broom in the right spot and you'll make a lot of shots.
I holler down to my team all the time. Hey, just throw it the same way.
Exactly. Top 12, they need to go.
Top 12, top 8.
Gotta go here. Gotta be second shot.
It's really
light.
moving.
This is light. They gotta go real hard here.
Top 8.
They're dragging it a long way.
They are dragging it. Looks really, really close.
What
Excellent
a shot.
shot.
Great
Excellent.
sweep. Perfect.
Perfect.
Was that time?
Yeah, Kent.
Just the open one. Like there's never a play on both.
Oh, there's not.
So get rid of the one. And sit
I agree.
There. Okay.
Just hit what you can see.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come
Like
this way.
hit the
Hit
the back one.
Yeah, here. Hey.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like there.
Yeah, we're a little wider, but we still might see that movement that you guys were getting.
I agree.
And like let them get 2 tie game, 8-on game. Just
Yep, you're
easy
gonna
or
sacrifice the
control?
deuce now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't really stop the deuce
I like that.
right now, so I mean, this
Yeah, just-
early in the game, you're not gonna freeze or anything like that. So
Yeah.
Try to get close to nose, and
see
if you
what
get a
happens.
mistake,
Yeah, you got it.
Team Deschiffart rolls too far, then you get a good old force out of it, just like you wanted. But yeah, it's looking like a deuce.
Control.
Whoa! Clean!
Yeah.
Clean's always good.
Whoa.
Yep! Yep! Whoa! 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 Curl a little bit, yep!
Looks pretty good.
Good
That
throw.
works.
Yeah.
4.
Change the spot. Still gonna have to play the hit.
Good weight.
Yeah, I was being overcautious. I think it'll grab.
Yeah, and I
here.
think,
Yeah.
honestly, 9 times out of 10,
I think so.
Team Deschiffart's making
I think
her
so,
last
yeah.
one. It's an open nose hit, so just
Not
make
a lot
sure
of
you
ice
hit
on
it.
this though. But you know what? I think if you overcurl and jam into that one on the side, you probably get 2 still.
Yeah. Pretty safe. As long as you don't hit it high, too
Just
high.
we've seen a lot of overcurls, so.
I agree. Sometimes, especially women's curlers, think they're throwing the rock so bad. Like, oh, a little bit soft. Women's curlers have nothing but accountability. But
Holy smokes, am I going to have to listen to this for 8 more ends?
But
What the heck did you just say?
but
I mean, oh my
but sometimes you just need to open up the broom.
Let's ask Jeremy about that if he was here, if that's what he gets all the time when you guys play doubles.
Great shot. Did overcurl a little bit, but great shot.
Good throw. Well, big deuce for Team Deschiffart to get right back in this game. Nice rebound. And the score after 2 ends of play, we got Deschiffart 2 and Sluchinski 2. Back in a few moments.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at the RockShop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. The RockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Aztec Safety is #1 for online safety training.
Aztec Safety is the proud sponsor of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the #1 event on the World Curling Tour.
And Aztec Safety has been a proud sponsor of Team Jacobs on our quest to represent Canada at the Olympic Games.
I just think
All right, and we are back. Did that rock stay a guard,
Oh, that one's close.
Mike?
Oh, they might have to measure that.
Oh, quick measure.
Oh,
Tie game, quick measure.
I like it.
Me too.
So I felt like
We need like
last end might have been I just woke up from a nightmare where you're telling me that all women say that they're accountable on their throws in the women's game.
Hey, it's not my
Was
fault
that
you
a
coach
dream?
men.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait for Jeremy to chime in here and text you with if he agrees with you or not.
Running well.
Mixed doubles a different beast.
Oh yeah.
I do my most broom slamming in mixed doubles though.
Do ya?
Oh, red rock.
Yeah. Jeremy just makes me so mad. Just kidding.
There's that accountability again.
Sorry, I think
No, it's mixed doubles is more fun.
Do we think this?
I think it's out. Oh, just out maybe.
Out.
Yeah, little nudge.
Never a doubt.
I love when the umpires do that. Sometimes they're a little bit strong with the push
Yeah, you
through, but
gotta
it's nice
do
to
it.
just touch it through.
That is Derek Loveland, member here at the Okotoks Curling Club, and he was in charge of all the officials for the event.
Wow.
He's not the head umpire, but he was in charge of. He was on our committee, and he looked after all the officials.
All the officials.
Getting all the volunteers and scheduling them. And so he's the lead on the official side.
right now.
So thanks, Derek, for everything you do, bud. Especially
Yeah,
that great
thank you.
measurement.
Back 8.
Back 8.
No, we're close.
Top button.
Yeah.
Got a curl still. 3-9, got a curl.
3-9.
Yep, right over, right over, right over, right over, right over.
Slower this afternoon.
It is a bit slower.
Okay, good.
Interesting.
Wow, 3-9 is... I'm shocked by that time.
That was 5-9. Yeah. She just threw her 4.
5-9?
5-9? 4-5? I don't know what time it is.
What's going on here?
We might have to replay that shot just to get the hog to hog. But anyway, it doesn't matter the time. Excellent shot.
I missed it.
Top 8.
My stopwatch always says 15 anyway.
Top 4. Top 4. Top 8. Easy. Top 4.
Do you think they do that in curling? Instant replay just to double check the split?
Only for me.
Hey? James, we could start something new here.
Wow, great freeze.
Control. Whatever the time is, both those shots were good.
Yeah, excellent shots. And we're getting another freeze, so Mike, you'll have another opportunity. Might be a good time, Mike, to talk about the 50-50. We were just talking about it in the break.
Yes, 50-50 with the Curling Alberta website. Buy your 50-50. At last night's winner took home $2,000.
Holy cow. I didn't win, by the way.
Me either. I was a witness of who the winner was, but I can't remember the name. It was a James, but it wasn't you, James. Sorry.
So they didn't buy you a drink then.
15-5. That makes sense. Oh, we're in the 14.5 range, looks like. Standard the way it's been.
Yeah. Not a bad shot either to come up short there.
Great spot there.
Yeah.
Love a red there if I was Team Sluchinski.
Me too. I think... What's the shot call here, Mike? What are you calling?
Well, I might consider a guard here or something, but... They're going in around, I think, to the side of the button, I guess.
Halfway.
No, halfway guard.
Yeah, the guard's
smart call.
It's good. I like it. The only other thing you could do is come around it all.
Are we to it? No.
You should see Team Sluchinski peel here.
Oh, no.
Okay, sorry.
Well,
5-9.
this actually...
I'm pretty sure if I hit with...
doing something like this.
Okay. Like, we might
It's
run
always
the red into the yellow and...
tough
opening everything up. Yeah.
when those rocks come a bit deep. Just
I
gotta
was thinking,
remember
like,
not
here
to
or
line
there.
anything
Line them up
easy.
with picking out the yellow off the top 4 foot.
Okay,
Yeah, it looks really close. That's why I say it, but...
And Kayla, if Jeremy does send a message about you being accountable, I want to know too.
Yeah, I'll make sure to tell you.
Close.
He would never.
Close. Whoa. Joe a bit. Joe a bit. Joe a bit.
They're gonna curl here.
Looks like.
Great shot.
Unbelievable, yep.
Excellent shot.
2 reds in the host. Did that rock stay for a corner up there?
Yeah, a winger.
Oh, no, rolled out. But still.
Now Team Deschiffart's in a little bit of trouble.
Halfway. So I'll give you 3 feet
They're
left.
guarding again.
I think 6'5" is good.
Eventually, they're gonna have to hit the yellow one
to
or
the
or
right,
lob one round. That stagger. Either are good. You can waste a couple rocks with the guard though.
Yeah, they're not really in danger yet.
No. I never had the privilege of playing women's provincial as a junior.
No, it wasn't. We weren't allowed anything.
Weren't allowed. Had to choose one. But if you were, Coach Mike, if I did get the chance, are you taking this as an opportunity to get ready for your other championships, or are you saying that you can win this?
9-3.
If you're Team Deschiffart.
If I was Team Deschiffart, I'd definitely come in here. You know, my goal here is probably to make the playoffs, knowing that we're building for the U20 championship.
Yeah.
That'll be the focus as a coach for me.
I'm seeing more here to manage that role.
Yep.
Makes a lot of sense. Amanda?
I was thinking the intern.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if you like that one, I'm okay with that.
I like the outdoor myself.
Me too.
I thought that was right. That
Way less
doesn't.
danger there. I like that.
Hair less.
Yep. No, that should be closer. That should be close.
Yeah. I get it. You don't want to jam it on the middles there and kill your whole end, but I think this has a high chance of jamming on the one in the 12 foot.
Oh! Yes! 11! Yes!
Hard.
Pretty good.
Yeah, great shot.
Excellent shot.
Definitely got a little lucky there to make the double, but didn't get either yellow out of the rings. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, bump, I think.
I don't think should be rolling the other way myself here.
Just a little bit light, I think, Anna.
Well, it was a path that they haven't played yet to the inside out down the middle. Like that's why I like the other turn a little bit because they played it a lot.
I like my out turn peel always, but
They played it 5 times in the first end, I think, so they should know the
yeah.
out turn.
And things just are over curling still, unfortunately, those hits. We'll see if the same thing happens.
Easy down.
Easy down.
Easy. Clean. Easy. Whoa. Clean. Yeah. Easy down. Hard. Easy down. Hard, Sarah. Hard, Sarah. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Hard.
Great shot. Wow. Maybe
Really
overrolled a little
I think
bit.
it's actually perfect.
Perfect shot. Yeah.
Gotta play the run here, I think.
Let's just do this, hey?
Sure, I have half of it.
Half just like, we're gonna come way over
Okay,
here.
yeah. Do you like the run? Yeah, I like the run.
Do this, we can even maybe flop in a little bit, hey?
Yeah.
I like it.
Run's
I like
the
the run.
Like it with this though?
No.
Sure, yeah? I was seeing the out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Love it. Yeah.
I actually, not to side with Amanda here, I don't mind throwing control at the run,
Yeah, I
making
agree.
sure you stick around, but it's whatever your thrower's comfortable with.
Whoa. Close, yep. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Whoa.
Roll!
Well,
Yeah.
thrower made a good shot there.
Okay.
Pretty good throw.
Pretty good throw.
Partially buried, but going to be thrown against 4 here. They're going to have to make that shot again.
A little less than half. About
Yeah, I wish the sweepers would have rolled it.
Yeah, if they had rolled
like
it more.
that. I like
Just a
both
hair.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, rolled it more under the yellow would have been good, but
Yeah, really good.
didn't see
but-
anybody sweeping it. They're trying to get the yellow out.
Yeah, fair enough. Focused on hitting some rocks out, but great shot by Kate.
Beautiful throw.
And that's why sometimes the thrower just needs to tell you what weight they want.
She saw it. She wanted to make it with that weight, so you just go with it.
Bump down. Hard. Yep. Hard.
This is close.
Clean. Yes.
Dylan, that's a great sweep.
Really great sweep.
Hard. Hard. Go right now.
Very good.
Good.
Perfect weight. That is perfect weight.
Well,
Just
now
enough
it's
to
Team
tap it
Deschiffart
out.
sitting 4.
Okay. I'd like a big half.
What is going on here?
Okay. I mean, you can go this
One
way.
team, yellow's trying to hit and roll
I
under the
got
red. Red is trying to hit and roll under the yellow.
Like here?
Sure.
I'd be hitting and rolling under the red here.
Me too.
11-5. Yep. You got it.
Me too.
I think you want to be behind your own rock.
At the very least, if you roll that way, it changes the shot for Team Deschiffart.
Well, and if they run it in, if they happen to not miss, there's some catchers at the
Run
back
down.
there. They have been,
I think it's down.
accidentally overcurl. It might jam at the backs at 2. There's a,
Whoa.
and the yellow's real high, so it's not really even a guard out there.
It's okay. I think Amanda's playing the audible anyway.
Good
Nice.
throw.
Great shot.
Very good.
Great shot. I think if they hit all they can see, it maybe jams. I need the overhead, but I think maybe it goes
There's
over.
the half.
Probably goes over.
Interesting here, though. If you throw delicate weight trying to chase it, you got to be careful you don't chisel that red in the rings.
Yeah.
Like hit 3/4.
I almost like the run myself.
Okay, they'll just wrap again. Maybe you'll have enough. I feel like
we probably have missed
that.
Yeah.
I don't mind just the pick.
Yeah.
Okay. Peel.
They're gonna throw peel. Just pick it.
It'll move.
I like the weight call. Well, no, I mean, there's no danger in the weight call. You make it or rip the top one, that's fine too. Right? If you peel up the top one, there's no 3 in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you make it good, probably still no 3 in play.
I like this shot.
Yeah.
Over the run. Whatever you think you can make.
Yeah.
Run, pick. They're the same.
It was just a great shot there by
Kate.
She made a great throw there.
Really good.
Blind call. Saw that it was hanging a bit. Great job.
Peel. Whoa.
Oh, great shot. Oh no.
Oh.
Spoke too soon.
But
Sorry.
jammed.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I might have cursed that.
So hard.
I mean, but we're just giving
Well,
it to the same
actually,
spot they've already picked.
it's
Like, are we better just to, like, come wide?
yeah, because that guard
I
is
don't
so
hate
high.
that. It makes it harder to.
Mike,
Yes.
and maybe I'm pushing my luck, but is
Maybe
there
a little, but go ahead.
I agree.
is there ever a chance that you could play
Split.
a split? It's a bit high actually, looking at it out
Those hits.
at ice level, bird's eye view. It's a bit higher than I
14 might be
thought.
okay.
It's a good 18 inches above the rings. I mean,
Yeah.
it probably is there.
Yeah, let's tell her a 14.
You never want to
Put it in the same path. Like,
not
you
get
do
shot
it.
and get
Yeah.
forced all of a sudden
But then
if you
we're
miss
doing the
it.
exact same.
So
Exactly.
This is going to force him to go to a new path.
Yep.
We have not been out this wide other than with that hit. Okay.
Yeah. Give us a 4.
4.
Yeah.
4. And then let's just manage that curl.
Exactly.
Yeah. The hits
You got
are
it.
moving.
Amanda's saying all the right things.
Yep. I love her. I love
Yeah.
her demeanor as a skip down there. I love the communication. This
Me
this
too.
front end talked about the weight as she was coming down. See if she throws the 14 like they look for.
Back 8.
Kate, line's good.
Back 8. Back 4. Back 8.
Close line. See? Yep. Hard line. Only. Yep. Hard.
Line doesn't look too bad.
Hard. Whoa. Leave it higher.
Curl.
Great shot.
Okay.
That works.
Really good shot.
Call, guys.
Yeah.
I know this is completely unhinged as well, but if they go for the pick and just tear it, they'll also jam on the yellow.
With like easy.
They could jam on either yellow. I still like the pick out though.
I think we can roll away and just get off. Like we just,
Nah.
I don't think we're ever.
Nah,
unless we're like really thin.
That yellow's pretty hard to jam on, the one on the side.
Draw.
I like this.
Yeah.
What do you like here, Mike?
I'm going to take my medicine and probably hit that red. And
Looks a lot.
if I give up the deuce, I give up the deuce. You might get lucky and pick the back row, but you don't want to make sure you don't give up 3 here.
Yeah, you can't call it like that just because it's too close to the jam.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you rub the front here. Got to miss it high side. Make Team Sluchinski make a shot for 2.
I agree.
Now we know this spot curls real hard here, so you got to throw this nice and positive.
Easy down. Whoa. Down. Yep. Yeah. Whoa.
Easy.
Easy down. Yes. Hard.
Looks close.
Hard. Really hard. Hard.
Good throw.
Oh no.
That's
Fine. Totally fine. That was a
Good
bit
throw.
dramatic.
really good.
It's like 11.
I got a 10-9 there.
Like there? Or?
Hair more. Yeah.
They're taking quite a bit less
Pretty
ice.
straight.
Team
See what
Sluchinski.
Just
weight
like
she
easy
calls.
clean here.
Just control it.
And just 10-5, I think.
Yeah.
I think controls 10-5 for this team.
Let's say that's 10-5. We'll see.
No, she just threw a 10-9.
she's in a bit more.
Yeah. 10-5 is good here. Yeah, you got it. Easy up.
Clean.
9.
Whoa. Joe. Curl.
You don't want to hit this one high.
Curl.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
1 red.
Just hung out a little bit, and it is 1 red for Team Sluchinski
gone
going
now.
into
1
the
red.
break.
Yeah.
That just didn't curl enough that time.
9-8.
Didn't curl enough.
Sorry, guys.
3-2 going into
That's
the
okay.
4th. We'll see you after the break.
That's all right.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Aztec Safety is #1 for online safety training.
Aztec Safety is the proud sponsor of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the #1 event on the World Curling Tour.
And Aztec Safety has been a proud sponsor of Team Jacobs on our quest to represent Canada at the Olympic Games.
RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you.
Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
Here, yeah, it's top 4. 4-5. It's over curling to here.
And we're back in N4 action. The game is as close as we can get.
Yeah, a little bit of a missed opportunity in the last end by Sluchinski there. They had a chance for 2 and actually under-curled the spot that's over-curled the whole game. So interesting there. See how it plays out. But
Yeah.
then they go in the rings on the first one.
And I think we're getting a delayed corner.
That's what you're calling right now.
This is a nose hit, but I think it'll be a delayed corner. We'll see if it pans out that way.
I'm gonna bet that they. No, not bet. Not bet yet. No,
You're not-
no bet yet. Okay?
Did you say bet?
No, no bet.
Yep.
But I think
You got it.
they might run this out for a bit, bank some time.
Fair enough. They have quite a bit of time.
I know, but
Little big.
I just think they're
9.
based
Clean.
on. Although Deschiffart is a very aggressive skip that we've seen so far,
Based on the U of A card
It's a little
but I
flop.
like.
that I play against all the time,
I think they'd like
I
to
think
bank
they're playing the
blank
delayed
twice.
corner.
Yeah, there you go.
You got it. 6-5.
Deschiffart, I like the call.
I like it too. I think
mean, that's
delayed
just the right call too.
delayed corner, 4th end. You want your 2.
But I would have been interested to see if that rock was on the top 4 with the.
Halfway. No, it's halfway.
I agree.
Halfway. Tight. Running. Yeah, running. Tight. Really tight.
Can't go in here.
Tight. Running a lot. Top.
This is where I just hold my breath as a skip.
Please stop.
I think
They're going in deep now.
just
4-5.
4-5, so 14-5 there.
A little pop out is good. If we're nose, that's fine, but a little out's okay.
Yeah.
see now we could see it turn into a blank, but I think Amanda was looking there to see how easy the double was if they were to nose it. And that's why she's calling a little bit of a flop out. So double's a bit harder.
Normal. Oh.
Whoa, off.
Normal.
And they are curling it.
Straight,
Oh,
straight, straight,
never mind.
straight.
Never mind, Mike.
Okay, no.
Jumped the gun there, Kayla. Jumped the gun.
Sometimes the first couple ends are quite swingy on arena ice, and then it like evens out. The hits get a little bit more predictable. They might be seeing that too as the game goes on.
Yeah, I mean, I would just
You
hit
mean
it.
the in? You like the intern? Okay.
In.
No.
Oh.
This turn? Yeah.
Okay, that's the intern.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I was like, I just need you to put a hand up.
You got it.
I always find when my third calls my shot for me. It's all
Better
good if
make
they
it.
make it.
They better make it.
Yes! Yes!
So no
Made it
harm.
every time.
No harm, no foul.
Ride the hot hand here.
Yeah.
Tried.
But they left the guard. The guard is still up there. Chance to come around, make it even better. Although I don't know how you can make it better if they're going to have to play the run.
The guard's a little bit better now too.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Top 8, top 4.
Gets to throw the same shot in a row here.
Top 8. Good. Top 8. Good.
You know we have a telestrator, hey, this game, Kayla?
Gotta go.
We have a telestrator. We can draw lines. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, okay. If the angles get
I've been bugging
crazy.
Bruno for years for a telestrator, and I come up and do 2 games with James, and I have a telestrator.
God, that's why they fired you, hey? Just all
Bruno
these
killing
demands.
me, killing me.
Sorry.
All right, let's see if this is shot. It looks close. Can we get an overhead maybe? Amanda thinks red is shot. Oh yeah, red
Ooh.
looks. You think it's closer than?
Jump the
like
gun
that?
so fast. Oh yeah, red is shot. It looks closer than you think.
Well, the angle might be weird, but no.
Maybe here? Sure.
Okay. I don't mind this more now because it's a little deeper.
just no. Okay, they're playing the chase now.
Yeah.
I think
What are they playing this with? Bumper?
board. I think so. For
So, like,
them,
around
that's
12?
11. I think they're vibing with.
Bum down.
Whoa,
Down.
bump.
Oh.
So
Bump.
in between.
Does
in between
anybody
board and
really
bump.
know what bump is?
Joe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, Joe.
I don't.
Yep, Joe.
This looks pretty
big roll
close. Great shot.
Right over, right underneath.
Whoa. Good.
Good throw there.
Great throw.
She'll probably come around the corner again.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it, Abby.
Taking the same ice.
Yeah, they just got to give her a little more weight to deal with so they don't have to
4-6. It was 4-6.
pound it out of their hands.
Yeah.
Like, just give them They're looking for a 14.5 here.
So 3 shots in a row the same now.
Top 8. Top 12.
Top 12.
Top 12. Good. Line is good. Top 8. Room if you can. Switch if you can. Top 4. Gotta move it. Top 4.
Oh,
wide
no.
open right now. Sarah, you gotta go. Hard, Sarah, you gotta go. Hard. Push hard. Hard. Keep going. Good.
Really good shot. I think you can see a quarter.
I'm seeing
Like a very small quarter.
A very small quarter.
Wow.
I mean, we got movement
I mean, the guard's
here.
high enough.
Yeah, I think we bring it down to like
Hack?
And even if
I
you just
throw
tap
The
it
guard's
back,
like
I got 10
like,
right
if you
halfway.
at it.
I think you could throw a board at this
So
and
if
make
we-
it
like,
no
you like
problem.
11-5?
Yeah,
Or-
sure.
The amount of curl they've been getting in this spot.
Yeah, I think that's the broom for it.
So what's the perfect shot here, Mike?
I think you want to just roll. I think you want to roll back somewhere around over by the other side of the forefoot because they're probably going to come around again. And if you just nose it, they might freeze in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think you
We'll get the movement.
want to roll just back to the
guard's
center
high
on
enough.
this.
Yeah, and it's a higher guard, so we're good.
You got it.
Looked like a nice clean throw there.
11.
We're going to try and make a curl here.
Hard!
Move it. Come on.
Hard!
Dig.
It's looking
dig.
really close.
Very nice
Yeah.
throw.
Good enough.
Okay, that works.
Very nice throw.
Okay.
Okay, here.
And we're gonna see if we can get a skips deuce here.
4-5. The higher we can be, the better. Yeah. Okay. We gotta be like full 8 though to be like fuller 8 to be shot. Yeah. Okay, so it's about a broom head less than Abby. Okay.
And they are taking a little bit less ice.
Good call.
Yeah, I like it.
Top 8.
Broom.
Top 8.
Mine's okay.
Top 8. Top 8. Top 4.
Top 4. Room.
Top 4.
Sarah's.
Top 8.
Sarah's. Mine's good.
They definitely listen to you, Mike.
Top 4. Top 4.
You said that you need to throw a bit heavier so that you could get a bit more curl. Exactly what they did.
Look at that.
Sarah. 2.
That one's fully buried. I know it's behind the tee, but fully buried.
Fully buried.
I think Amanda's
I
going to
still
have
think
to
you can chase it.
freeze. Okay.
Probably see a bit more.
That guard is
we
really
see it
high.
on the outside.
No, I agree.
Try.
But you could just freeze. You don't like the freeze? You hate the freeze?
Nah, just chase it. You only got to bump it a foot myself.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I could not see much in the half.
Just freeze. I mean, I don't mind throwing it or throwing like half. Drop the
And you
weight.
could hit it anywhere on the high side and sit 2 on the...
It's up to you. Why do you just like freeze?
Yeah, that was my...
Because they're like T-line.
Freeze would be the best case result.
Because I don't think we're going to get any extra, like, this way, hey?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, if we just play like that,
I love the
back line,
freeze.
we might be able to,
But-
like, again, tolerance is just to come to it.
No,
If we
Amanda.
sit a bit to sit 2, I think that's okay.
Okay.
There then. For
Slight bump.
so
Slight
like
bump.
just 3 feet less than her last draw. Okay.
I like that. They choked up the broom a little bit.
Playing for the freeze.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with playing the
But, like,
freeze
that was
tap.
A 4-2-4-1.
Is that if you
Probably
do end up
4-5
throwing
is fine.
perfect T-line weight with that
I
broom,
don't like it either.
you've
Yeah,
overcurled.
I like this.
I've really seen that path. Okay, I mean, if we're
Yeah,
back 8
I agree.
and give it a little bump.
Yeah.
You almost have to decide if you want to
That's
bump
fine.
it or if you want to.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught in between for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
4.5? 4.2, 4.3? Like
Yeah.
up to 4.5?
Yeah. 4.5, you're frozen on top.
Okay.
You got it.
4.5, they're pounding it out of the hand, I think.
I think so.
Just to make sure the line stays okay. This is the tightest we've been. Really nice throw by Amanda.
Back 8 right now.
Back 4, back 8.
Queen.
I think is solid.
12.
Really good.
Yep.
Doesn't look heavy.
Boom!
Does it?
Down. Straight. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Excellent. Already know it's a good shot.
Sorry. 3-9.
Oh, maybe
Okay,
just
that's
rolled a
Good
bit.
enough. No, good enough. Sitting 2.
We might be 2.
I don't think we are. You don't think so?
They don't think they are. From this camera angle, it looks like they are, but
Maybe.
I'm saying 2.
now you're certain.
I'm guaranteeing this one.
Okay.
I think that looks like
James, what kind of dumb question is that? Okay. James
Mike,
is killing me over here. Don't repeat that question, Kayla.
Mike doesn't even believe in glasses. He's needed glasses for the last 20 years and decided he doesn't need them that badly. I think it is. I think red is shot too as well, but I'm not trusting Mike Libis glasses free over here with the verdict.
Just because I have prescription I refuse to fill doesn't mean I can't see, okay?
He's literally squinting to see the rock right now.
Who's playing again? I can't even see the score on the board.
Down. Yep. Yes. Yep.
Sweeping right out of the hand.
Hard here, they gotta go hard. Gotta get by the guard.
It's by.
Gotta
Great
stay.
sweep.
Good sweep.
Great sweep. All right, let's see. I don't think either team got a good look at these rocks either, but
One more time. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, just one.
just one.
Never a doubt.
Awesome, and we
I
are
should have
going.
hollered down, just told him.
We're going into the
never
fifth.
mind.
We're going into the fifth then tied. Sluchinski and Deschiffart. Sluchinski will have the hammer.
There we go. See you in a few moments.
Fifth, tied with our Pro Plus skill.
This needs to be the fastest last-minute pregame snack run ever seen.
That's right. The fans of great taste are going wild.
Can he make it? Yes! He's done it! Original 16. You can celebrate every win.
RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you.
Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Always Kate's right now. Top 4. Top 8. Still. Top 4. We're top 8. Yeah,
All right, and we are back in N5. We're going to see some rocks in play now. Center line guard goes up.
Yeah, Deschiffart would love a force here.
Yeah,
Fifth
I agree.
end, and Sluchinski would actually like a blank here. Would be a nice scenario for them.
Yeah, it makes sense why they went around the center line guard then. It just hung out, which low-key is sort of playing into the blank.
Half down. Yep. Just through. Yep. Half down. Whoa. Whoa. Half down. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
They're just getting caught
Killing it early.
here.
It's okay.
It's not bad. Not bad. They wanted to roll under, though.
Yep. You got to be patient in this situation. Wait for a roll load or
Good weight,
make
so
a
let's
perfect
give you
roll.
less ice next time.
I agree.
Sorry, here.
And I think
I like that. You got it.
that's control. What do you think?
Control, little big.
Oh,
Okay,
there you
9-5.
go. Who knows what people call them now? Medium.
8.
I've heard all kinds of. Could be the mistake that the Schiffer's looking for.
Definitely it could be. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Amanda said the same exact thing happened to hers when she jammed there back in N3.
Same throw, yeah, if you set it a little bit.
And it punished you. Punished them. And then we're going to give Deschiffart a chance to draw around. A little bit of a game update for you guys while Deschiffart is throwing here. We have Balance King. Balance is up 2-1 going into the fifth end. King has hammer. And then Tao Lushak. Tao is up 4-2. Tao has hammer, so in a really big advantage there. And then we have Lind versus Hartwell. Lind is up 3-2 against Hartwell, but Hartwell has hammer.
Gotta get to center.
Really close games out here.
Yeah, real close. Big afternoon. Now all these teams are down in the B, trying to stay alive. Nobody wants to drop to the C this early.
Or ever.
We have
Yeah.
quick counting, yeah.
And Amanda's going for the run double.
Run double here.
The run, yeah. Double field.
Yep.
bit
Hard,
tight.
T, whoa. See if we can roll this way. Okay.
This is my 8, so.
Now we're looking in force territory.
Yep, you got it. Yeah.
Pretty
Might
securely.
Be a steel territory now.
Might
That's
be
like 2
steel
center
territory.
line guys.
I agree. Yeah.
Top 12 and center line, so you make a good one here, they're really chasing.
I agree. The pro side miss on that is just to peel the one.
Top 8. Tight. Top 8. Good. Top 4. Good. Tight. Tight. Top 4. Top 8. Good. Line's good. Room now. Room. No. Sit. Oh, just sit.
Oh no.
No, that's
not
terrible.
terrible.
Lure them in, buddy. You're luring them in.
Yeah.
She's playing the run anyway, so.
Sure.
Are you playing the run here?
I'm probably locked. I'm changing gears now, but.
Yeah, I think I am too, but you don't want to give up a steal.
It depends on what the team is.
You know what? Actually, I don't know if I don't mind a steal.
Steal.
But
Oh.
I don't think you're getting a blank.
Yeah. Roll it away. Oh.
Close there.
Really close, but unfortunately it actually blocked off one draw path completely
First call. Okay, top 4.
for Amanda.
4-4?
That's why I like sort of looping one around.
You got it.
Does it feel?
It feels a little heavy. Or a little, yeah. Over here.
Like heavier on this side?
Yeah.
I have heard from a lot of teams out here, you have to
Down.
throw the rock real consistent. If you mess around with your release a little bit, you'll get totally different results. So
that's good.
Yeah, if you throw it, if you pop it too much or set it too much, then they'll track on you. And if you get her going, you're in trouble. So players seem to like that, result. More consistent deliveries seem to be the ones that are winning right now. The teams that are putting in all the time.
I think as long as keep throwing them though.
That is great. All right, and we have a chance at a double for sure. Just a nose double Amanda's going to call.
You like throwing it here, yeah.
I like that call.
Firm?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, Kate's made a bunch of runbacks today, so this is right in her wheelhouse.
You just frickin' jinxed her. We'll see.
Whoa.
I blew it for her.
Whoa. Joe. Whoa. Over top. Go over top.
No big deal. You're fine.
What did I tell you? She's making every run back today. It's on fire with the hits.
Just rolled out, I think. I agree. And Team Deshiffart's going to have a chance to lob one in there. That's why I like
nice
sticking.
if that red stuck around over there at the 12-foot, but just rolled out.
Just rolled out.
It's one of our ice makers out there checking temperatures at center ice, Brett Harkey. Anybody knows Brett, he's been around the scene a long time, although he's full-time farmer, Brett.
Back 8. Got lots of room.
You know what next week is, eh?
It's back 8.
Yes. It's Ice Maker Appreciation Week. Too bad you just got fired, otherwise I'd appreciate you.
I think I came up with that holiday. Maybe we should all have the week off.
That's fine.
Mike, you can take any week you want off. I think you've been working flat out since August.
I love it. I take the summers off.
Here, okay, yeah, I'll throw like after.
I work on my golf game. It's not getting any better, but I keep working.
Sorry, I just slid really tight on my first one. That's okay.
A little bit deep by Team Deschiffart, but I think it's working out for them with this long run attempt by Kate.
The run back specialist here, Kate. Guaranteed here.
I agree. It just won't be in the rings. So once she's done, maybe it will be if it just over curls.
Roll.
Never mind.
Hard.
Still pretty good shot though.
Really good shot. I don't mind that shot at all, actually.
Stuck around on the wings.
Yeah, I like it better.
Deschiffart has to make a play on it.
They do. If you roll out, it's a blank and potential, and if they stay in, then it's force isn't bad now. It was looking like maybe a steal all end, so force isn't terrible now. And we'll see here. It's a little bit wider. I know this has been running A little bit straight for the teams on this side, but a little bit wider. We'll see if it runs straight out here.
This was the overcurl on the first end by Sluchinski in this spot. So
2 overcurls.
Yeah.
As I'm yelling out into the, it overcurls here.
Firm. Whoa. Firm down. Whoa. Firm. Whoa.
I don't know if it's.
Firm down. Never. Never.
Never.
Go to curl.
Oh, you don't want to.
Oh no. It's all fine.
Yeah, good throw.
Yeah.
Good
But
job.
definitely brings the blank back into play magically.
Yeah.
Gotta stick around.
I mean, you could try
You have to stick
I know,
around.
just if we leave it in a bad spot, they could freeze us, eh?
Yeah, I don't mind
Make
just
them
nose.
make a roll if they want it.
Never gonna freeze, but
Oh,
Just
you,
control.
they're
you
hoping
have
that you
to.
roll out so that they can play that kind of split there. Get that 2 in the rings. Force that way. Gotta make a nose hit here. These
Gotta stick around. Just
lot
you don't
of,
need to make the nose. You just have to stick around, and I think it's all good.
players sometimes take these for granted. They just get in the habit
Control
and throw it.
down,
But
clean. Clean. Yep.
what we're talking about is if she doesn't, if she
11.
does have to roll out here,
Really hard.
they could try to split that yellow and get
Keep
the
it on the
forced
line.
again.
Gotta be on the line.
Oh
Keep
no,
it.
it's
Okay.
just rolling out.
Oh, the Deschiffart might
They
come
got
around
picked.
the corner here.
I thought I was on the max edge. We're on the red? Yeah.
I think they got a little bit tricked by the path there. They yelled clean out of the hand, and then just curled a little bit more than they thought.
Top 4. Yeah. Okay, you got it. 3-4-5. This minimum or close?
I think that's really close.
I think it's close. Okay.
Similar to Abby's in the first end. So.
Okay. Sorry, this path is what speed? 4-5. Okay.
4-5, still 4-5.
14.5.
All the way through the last 5 ends. Same.
Top 12.
Top 12. Mine's okay.
Top 12's not bad if you get buried.
Yeah.
Kill the line.
I would tell my
Come on.
sweepers that in the hack, by the way. I'd say, listen, it just needs to be in the rings, but
Even if you're here.
line matters
Girl,
the most.
Back 8. Back 4.
Sarah, if you're in.
Yeah.
Sarah, hard.
Looks pretty good though. Maybe under curled.
Okay, that's good.
I think the blank is still
Pretty
alive
good.
there.
Yeah.
Just want to draw to the button path?
Oh, they're already in the hack.
Looking at
Do
it.
you like trying?
No.
They are a
Top
little
notch.
bit low on time. 19 minutes left at the
Yeah.
halfway point.
Yeah, they got half the game left, so they're on pace anyway. With a timeout still, every team gets 1 timeout.
Not 2. Well,
Decent ads.
I
I
like
would have
the
maybe
ad.
tried the blank, but
Yeah, for sure.
Needs to be
especially
keys to
fifth
the
end.
4-foot.
I wouldn't try the blank if I was sitting in the hack already.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Way should be close.
Can't touch it, but the light clean is. Oh. Oh no.
No, I think it's gonna stop.
Gonna be okay.
No.
Oh no, just
Steal
a
of 1
steal.
yellow.
Yeah, unprecited steal of 1.
You know, I didn't like that. She rushed that, kind of didn't look at it. She was down there already.
You'll have to tell her that, Mike, when you
probably
see her,
not,
when you
probably
have dinner at her house.
Aaron might
All
tell her
right.
that later.
All right, we're going
like
into the
that.
halfway point. Deschiffart up 4-3 after 5.
We'll be back.
Same exact draw.
Curling Alberta's 50/50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus and nurturing.
Yes.
Whoa. Oh boy. Wheel me.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you.
Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
All right, and I'll give you a quick sheet update on every sheet, starting with sheet D. We have Hartwell versus Lind. Hartwell got their 2 and 5, and now they took the lead at 4-3. Then on sheet C, our feature game, it's been a really close match. Now it's 4-3 for Team Deschiffart with a steal in 5. Then Team Tau, they took the blank in 5, which I think is great, and are up 4-2 with Hammer against Team Lushak. Last but not least, on sheet A, we have King versus Balance in a 2-2 battle.
This needs to be the fastest last-minute pregame snack run ever seen.
That's right. The fans of great taste are going wild.
Can he make it? Yes, he's done it. Original 16. You can celebrate every win.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
All right, and we are back in the 6th end, and a pretty good battle between Sluchinski and Team Deschiffart. We have the lead of Team Deschiffart, Sarah Yarmich, throwing it in right on the tee line. I think, Mike, I was listening in on Team Sluchinski's talks, and I think they're going to play a bit more aggressive.
Really? They're going to go at it here, right? So throw up a corner guard right away?
Yep, throwing the corner guard, seeing if they can generate a deuce here.
Hey. Line's good. Line's good. It's like New Holland, hair deeper.
All right, we have Joe Tarvit
Curl a bit. Yep.
throwing the corner guard here. Pretty good.
Notice all the players are playing gold line equipment there.
5-8.
It's the choice of champions, Mike.
Well, Joe actually works for Gold Line, so that might have something to do with it.
I'm a big advocate of Gold Line as well.
I know all the equipment companies are going to do one of these days.
Easy.
Love Gold Line, love Asham.
Tight.
Hard line. Hard line,
really
Gold
tight.
Line,
Can't touch
so
it. Really.
Top 12, then you
Okay.
gotta curl.
We're top 12.
I try and keep my choices equal.
That's fair.
Man of the people.
I have no problem picking favorites. All right, this one slides a bit deep here. I know they wanted it to be a tight guard. And Amanda is hitting.
Play to hit here. I like it.
Me too. Hit and roll.
Hey.
Crossface.
We got it.
Mike, I don't know if you know this, but Anna Monroe also works for Gold Line. So
Does
a Gold
she?
Line team out here.
10.
I know.
Whoa. 10. Whoa. 10, 5, 10. Kate.
Looks like this is floating out a little bit for them. Curling now.
Yeah, Kate. Yeah, sorry. Yep. Ah, sorry. That was 9-7.
Just got caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. Amanda maybe was going to call the double. And
Isn't
then
that a song? Caught in the middle. Caught in the middle with you.
Easy. Yeah. You got it.
Isn't that a song?
I'm too young for that song,
Oh.
Mike. I'm a...
Kayla, yesterday you told me you're old, so.
No, someone else told me I was old.
Oh.
There's a difference.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a young, up-and-coming curler of the game.
Up and coming is over. It's the time is now. Remember that.
This is
Go in
really
and win the
moving.
Scotties.
And I think it's gonna roll sort
Hold on
of
over
too
there on the
far. Maybe holds on.
Great shot. Hold on. Sitting 2.
Yeah, I think if you were hoping for the perfect shot, you want it to sit in the 8-foot zone. But
Well, the
still
force
a good
is on
option.
for sure.
Force is on. Yes, I think Amanda
far?
is okay with the force here, but the force is on, and they're coming around. Opens it up a little bit. Amanda's gonna use that corner.
James, why is this camera staring at me again here? James.
First thought was light.
Yeah, we don't want to see Mike's face.
Right now.
I got a perfect face for radio, Kayla.
Room right
That's what I've been told anyway.
No one's good.
This looks like a pretty good shot. It's not curling as much. They switched over. Yeah, nice.
Hard curl. 4-7. Yeah. Go.
Hard
curl.
She's sweeping up there. Well, after the sweep.
Hard.
Great
Very
shot.
nice.
4-7.
I know during the break, Anna was
Sorry,
talking
sorry.
about maybe picking up her play a little bit. I don't think she's playing too bad, but she was a little bit hard on herself and makes it perfect there.
Perfect, yeah. Good throw there. Now they're playing the run back.
Yeah, no choice but to. You never want to hit this too high.
Way to jinx it. Why is it on me? Like, you give me a hard time when I jinx the thrower.
Yep.
And they know that because I yelled it across the whole sheet. But
Curl. Sorry.
that is unlucky.
No, yeah. Like 10-5.
Me too. I'm actually bringing all my friends out here tonight. I'm not in the booth.
Think you're good.
I'm just watching nervously.
Busy,
I actually hate that.
Yeah?
Jeremy, last time he was playing to go to the Briar, they actually had a spot already.
Trust
and
me, I was part of that game.
And
oh,
sorry.
Thanks for bringing up the bad memories.
Yeah, I think you were fine. You had a spot too. But
that was actually during that game, I'll tell you. We were watching the other results finals of the provinces on our phone.
Yeah, me too. Sarah Moore and I think celebrated harder when Brad Jacobs won in Manitoba.
Immediately right back on.
Yeah, we were watching it on our phone, and with the Sluchinski team. When of course I was with Team Cooey, and when we told them in the 5th end break that it didn't matter what the result was, we're both going to the Briar. You could see the smiles on everybody's face. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool experience. It was kind of awkward, but it was still cool.
I like it.
And then we went on to lose that game, for God's sakes.
Yeah, well, Aaron's a pretty good player, as you know now.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah. All right, and run back made. Rolled to the center.
Was that Kate, the run back specialist? No.
No.
Holy smokes.
No, dude, the run backs out here are unhinged.
Yep.
High 4.
High 4 now, we're into speed. I love it when I watch the just creep up with speed a little bit.
Yeah,
back four.
but Jeremy's had to watch me play in 3 provincial finals for women's now.
Yeah.
And
hard line.
no games have been blowout. They've all been down to the last round.
Okay, Anna, go.
Stressful when that happens.
He was up 3.
Oh,
in the 10th end.
Jeez, I
no big
recall
deal.
that, I think.
No big deal. I wasn't too nervous. And he had a spot at the Briar already.
Holy moly. Go.
Great.
That's crazy.
Sweep. I don't know what happened there. Did it pick or a little bit soft?
Yeah.
No problem. Made shot's a made shot.
Maybe it grabbed on him, but there's doesn't all of a sudden start doing that. So plus maybe a little grab.
Easy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Easy up.
Yeah, I was still really nervous for Jeremy, and he was already in the Briar, so I can't. I don't want to watch it now.
Curl.
This one's just. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, good shot.
Good shot.
That was a good throw.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're getting too many hanging about. Like.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
I don't mind that.
You seen it here?
I
like that.
like the draw, but the hidden roll's totally fine.
Just gotta sit 2.
Yeah, just gotta sit 2.
Oh, this is the more
Nose hit's no good here. Gotta get to the inside.
I agree.
Whoa. Easy up.
No.
You could play the other turn, but
double.
Go. It's on. Joe.
This might.
Fuck me.
Oh.
Try. Oh.
Okay.
And just sort of rolled a little bit high.
You got it.
Now Forrest
Nose
is
hit to sit 2.
Yeah, Forrest is looking very much in play. We're gonna need a skips deuce from Amanda here. With the guard up, it's not completely impossible.
Still a 2 in play.
Yep. Just not quite catching on to, maybe just not quite throwing consistent just yet for Team Sluchinski. Getting a little bit caught on the ice.
They were, as soon as she let that go, they were low. It might have been a sliver outside, and the weight they threw, it's
gonna hang. No clean on this one. Oh, it's fine.
a good solid throw there.
Yeah, great throw, sitting 2. And they're gonna hit and roll.
Either or.
What do you like here, Mike?
Let's do the roll.
I'd be drawn.
Okay. Do you like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would also be drawing, I think. 6th end.
Full flop under.
I think you know your draw weight. You just have to be full 8.
If you're playing the roll, you definitely got to stick around here. Can't be too aggressive on the roll and roll low, because then they're coming around and you're in steal situation again. So
the roll is just so hard.
Yeah,
it's definitely makeable.
Even if
definitely
you make it perfect, you're going to be behind the tee line.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
I think she should have beat her in here.
Set her back. Careful.
Whoa, curl.
And they're curling. Ooh, that sweep is maybe illegal going forward, but
will be.
It's not illegal here.
No.
So no big deal.
I talked to the umpire.
I think Amanda's going to have the full 8 foot to draw for her one, which is maybe what she was thinking when she played the hit.
Just nose again.
But yeah, maybe missed opportunity for 2 there.
Chase more.
Medium up.
No clean on these.
Gotta curl. Hard curl. Hard.
And it, wow, and the blank is, the blank.
It's dead buried though.
Double for 2 there.
Yellow's dead buried. I think she's still going to have to draw for 1.
I think you're a bit bold with the dead buried. I think they can see like over half.
I'm looking at it from here. This angle.
I mean,
way up
you
the
can.
booth.
I mean, if we hit it nose, we blank. Like you can
James,
still
who's
hit here.
commentating here? You or us? Like James is hollering and is telling us to
Hey.
run it in there, roll in.
I like the run.
Even if we miss
Holy smokes! Here, James, take the headset. You can
like,
take over.
You're so dramatic.
I'll work the camera.
You're getting fired from commentating and ice tech today. That is a tough day. In
James,
the
I'm just kidding. I don't want your job. It's too hard.
All right. Do you like this shot call?
This was James's call. Running it in there and rolling in for two.
Don't mind it. Do you like the turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I like the turn.
Like the turn. They're saying.
I would have rather draw for one or blank myself, but hey, must make you. Can't give up a single here.
I know. I would have probably blanked it. I think it looks easier on the screen than it does live.
Whoa! Curl!
Oh no.
Curl! Hard, curl! Hard! Anna, any roll.
Oh, hell of a try.
Harder.
Really good
Get it
try.
out. That's okay.
That was a pretty good try there, man.
Pretty good try. Would have
Just
been a
had to
force
curl
anyway.
another couple inches. It should have made it easy.
Sorry?
All right, going into the
No,
7th end,
never, never.
Sluchinski
Oh,
Deschiffart tied 4-4. Deschiffart has hammer after the break.
No, we just needed a hair less ice.
Okay. The weight was good, like I thought.
Hey, Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you.
Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
Huh?
Well, we're back for end 6-7 here at the Alberta Provincials. The RME Men's and Ladies Summit of Champions. Summit of Provincial Championship. Is that correct? I have no idea how it is. There's a lot to it.
Let me put my headset on. You're wrong.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was pretty
RME
close.
is the important thing.
RME New Holland Summit of Champions.
RME
presented
New
by,
Holland Summit of Champions. I do apologize, but
Presented by Best
presented by
Western.
Sentinel Storage and Best Western.
Yes.
I
There you
know.
go.
Thank
There
you.
you go. If you're gonna try to win the thing, you better know what it's called. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Man, there's big supporters though. Like awesome partners to have.
Yeah.
Like RME, amazing. I think Sentinel Store's been amazing all years.
Oh yeah, super biased. They've supported the women's side forever, and I love them. So.
Yeah, I know. They're good. I know. I support Sentinel Storage anytime I need a storage unit now because of it.
Keep going, all the way.
I think I've gotten 3 since they came on board, different times. So.
What are you storing, Mike?
Well,
3
I had
storage
kids
units?
at university, and they were moving home for summer, so I used Sentinel Storage to store their equipment.
That's
fantastic.
fantastic.
I know.
Yeah, we'll use them as well.
I think Jacob moved 5 straight years in a row, so.
Listen, as an avid mover myself, I lived with half of the people at this provincials, I think. But
And you know what? One of our head ice techs, Brett Harkey, is a big supporter of RME New Holland. Big.
Come, E, go to go.
Big farmer, so he's got
Big
lots
farmer.
of equipment.
Hard.
Well, we saw a great shot by Sluchinski in the last end to get her one. Almost got the deuce. Now they've got
I
the...
don't love that. I don't love that. Just nose on the top one?
Oh.
I don't like that. Just nose there?
Oh, I don't know if I like the top one. That'd be
No.
risky.
No. We play that drill sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Keeping it nose, I think, is better. Yeah.
I agree. Keep it nose. Little flop is not a big deal.
Little flop under's fine too.
Yeah.
10-5. Whoa. 11.
Yes.
Hard.
Whoa.
Yes.
11.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa, yeah.
Hard.
Whoa.
Okay,
Great shot.
Oh, okay.
Think I like the center.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, roll in front of that.
Yep.
You like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna run the front here. It's a game of run back. Seems like every end there's big run back after big run back.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that's sort of a theme at Alberta Provincials. Every game I played last year, huge run backs were being made.
Yeah, you have to have that in your repertoire. You're not going to win a lot of curling games.
Yep.
Close here. Great shot. Get out there.
Really good shot.
And rolled in front of the yellow. Fantastic throw.
Really good. I don't know if it matters too much that who's second over there. I think it's red,
4-7 is better.
but I think play is going to come more into the middle anyway.
Yeah, is that a lot?
No, a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Down. Top 12. Line's good. Bit of room.
Gotta go.
Okay, go then.
Tight. Oh no. You don't want to be tight on this, especially if yellow is second.
Push.
Great sweep. Great sweep.
Great scrum.
Wow. Can't get much better than that.
Yeah.
That was a great throw. I'm impressed when they sit in the hack and they talk like they're a little indecisive and then make a great throw. It's hard to do when you're not 100% committed sometimes.
Okay, you got it. Do you like that turn? Or do you
I
like
agree.
But they seem to execute when they have to.
Give you guys a hair more weight. You got it.
It's just pretty easy run back though. It's right on the nose.
Yep. Only to sit one.
Yeah, it'll be pretty
I
good
hesitated
right
there, but I think it is to sit one.
now. Might get the back one on the way by,
Yeah.
the back red, so.
Whoa.
It's got a curl. Got a curl.
Oh, just
Not bad though. No guards.
not bad. Just slivers the back one.
I think this is the exact situation we were in yesterday when we had a bet about if it's going to be a blank or not. When I lost. Isn't it? Heading to sit 3.
10, 9.
Close.
9, 8.
Close. Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Yep.
10.
Yep. Hard.
Hard Joe.
Real hard, Joe.
Give it off.
Real hard. 10-3. She was just a hair.
Yeah, it's looking like Blanksville.
Okay. We're good. That works.
Hung on to back 12.
Hung on, but
I'd be hitting this one on the 12-foot, rolling over towards the other. If you make the double, great. If you roll over there, that's good.
yeah, as long as you roll a little bit, try to get shot. No matter how you do it, with the double, with the roll.
Medium? Okay, you got it. You got it.
All right.
I'll just make sure I'm like.
Last time they played this, it hung out a little bit. In the earlier ends, it overcurled. Might be a thrower's error when that happens.
Medium up!
Medium up.
Medium well was the stakes.
Medium up by
Medium
both
up.
sweepers.
Over top? No, it's just dead jamming. That's okay. That's fine.
Double.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No piggy. Got the
Yeah.
double there. And no matter where Amanda puts this, I think there'll be another double.
Okay.
Great throw.
Like top 8?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if
Blank's
we slide
back in
T,
play.
we're okay.
Blank was
Didn't
never
we
out
bet
of
on
play.
this? Didn't I say blank? Or?
I heard you don't bet anymore because you're a poor loser.
Oh, I am the worst loser. I am terrible. I don't play games at my house with my family. I'm that bad. Hate
Goes
losing.
there.
T? T-line!
Like to be top 8.
Bit of
Back 4.
space. T-line. Back 4. Hold on. T-line. Top 4. Okay, mine's really good now. Okay, go then. 5, 6. Far as you can take it.
Whew. Sorry.
Did that, sorry, I'm coming up. Did that just like really dig in?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and now we have a little bit of a choice to make. If you're gutsy, you can come around. But everybody's been making their run backs, so I like this call. They're playing the double.
Easy. Easy down. Oh. Easy. Easy up. Whoa. Can we make the double?
Oh, sorry. Maybe they were not playing the double.
They are now.
They are now. Oh. God. That one hurt my soul. Let alone. Okay. They're going to have a chance at the double no matter what again. They'll have a chance at the double all the way through. It's just probably one more chance at the double to set up a blank. And you said you bet on the blank?
No, I did not.
Yeah, 4, 5's good. I mean, obviously 5 is also fine.
I would like I said,
T line is 4, 5.
Yeah, I mean, for just above T, that's good. I don't want to be super deep and leave like an easy double.
No, you got it.
All right. Sort of a new spot here for Amanda, but it's the 7th end, and they've played all over the sheet, so this should be close.
Okay.
The sweepers like it.
Above T. Back 4. Still needs to break. There it goes. We're to your broom, top 8. Okay.
Just T, just T.
Mine's great. We're good, we're good. Yeah, fighting.
Pretty good shot.
Good.
Schiffert's going to take a rip at the double.
You got to.
Good away.
You get one more chance at the double before you're probably forced, unless Amanda puts the double in the perfect spot next end. But
watch the Schiffer throw this. Kayla, she lines herself up, slides out, and I believe she looks at her rock as she lets her go.
you know, Jeremy and I were just having a heart-to-heart on that at a practice. About looking at your rock. We were taught so young to never look at our rock. Now it's just habit, but we recently were working on our releases and we're looking down to make sure, because we don't trust each other, to tell each other what we're doing wrong. And it is helpful every once in a while.
Please,
interesting.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to fact check your husband. Really helpful when that's happening.
Yes.
Okay, they played the hidden roll. I think they were playing the hidden roll all the way with an easy down throw there.
Yeah, do you like take here?
I think so. Should be good.
And there's going to be no chance at the blank now, I think. Maybe a little chance, but they're probably going to be playing the force. So I'm really happy you bet on the blank, Mike. Wow, this is working out for me great.
Didn't bet. Did not take the bet.
Just let the record be known. Mike is just afraid to lose now.
Who enjoys losing?
You can't win if you don't try, Mike.
10.
Yep.
Clean. Yep.
Hard.
Sweeping is keeping this one. No mistake there. Great sweep by Anna Monroe, and
Thanks, Anna.
I think it'll be a force.
You want to hit or draw? Yeah.
Mike, if you're Team Kui, are you trying the blank here, or are you just going up one? Easy peasy.
7th end going into the 8th. They're trying on the. Kev's playing the blank.
I think so too. I
like taking the 1, but Kev's playing the blank.
It just rolled. If it were like an impossible blank, then maybe not. But this blank is just, I think, half a rock.
The coach of Team Kui would like them to take the 1, but. I like the 1 here myself. It's nice to score. Be up 1. Stay at advantage.
Easy. Clean.
Although if you make the blank, it's
Easy down. Yes.
almost percentages of winning go way up.
Whoa, right off. Right off. Got a curl. Really got a curl.
Oh no.
Got a curl.
Hate to say got a curl. It's fine.
It was never a dose.
It's fine.
Yes.
That's just a little bit of skip.
One yellow.
Skipped
One
out
yellow.
there.
Good throw.
1 yellow. All right, Team Deschiffart up by 1 going into the 8th end. Team Sluchinski will have the hammer.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you.
Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
It's Sean. Oh, I thought I said Sean. Okay. So what was that?
Halfway. Okay.
I thought tight.
Tight. Okay.
Halfway. Tight.
Good. Halfway. Room. Curl. 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 Hard, Abby.
High.
I didn't think she threw that bad.
Hey.
7-5.
Similar weight.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. We're back. RME New Holland, Summit of Champions. We should see some action now. We have essentially 2 corner guards up. And Amanda's coming around her corner.
Line's close. Yeah. Hard. Hard.
Top 8, top 4.
Hard.
D-line.
Just over. Great sweep. Thought it was over curling, but we're able to get it by and be shot rock on that one.
Okay.
Deschiffart's going to have a choice to make. I think if I were her, I'd throw up the center anyway, but the freeze isn't terrible.
Yeah, I like that better.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys get a time on hers?
Top 4.
Sorry?
They definitely have to be shot on this, otherwise the 2 or 3 is looking very in play.
Yeah, I got a 5-5 on that too, yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I like this call. I think I probably would have thrown another center and then played the run on the red corner guard next shot, but if they make it, it's a great shot.
Back 4.
Pretty much kills the end.
Straight.
And Mr. Mike Libis back. I'll give you a bit of an update. Both teams, I think, want to get a little bit aggressive this end. I know with the Bears card there, they sort of start to go for it in ends 8, 9, and 10, and Amanda needs to generate a deuce.
Yeah, I agree. Deschiffart would be happy with a force here.
Yep. Yeah, they tried that center line guard there on your right, just didn't curl enough. Hammered it the whole way and then hung. Yeah.
I have been noticing that the ice is
Close.
very sweep controlled. Like if you can make them curve a lot, and you can hold them straight. So.
Top 8.
Yep.
Just top 8.
I've been getting that feedback as well. So I think red is still shot there. I was sort of saying that yellow, if they were to follow the red down, needed to get shot.
Hard. It's really
Might have played the
hard.
double there.
Really finishing hard. Hard. Keep it over there.
Pretty good right there, though.
Pretty good. Great shot. Yeah, yellow's going to have some work to do for sure.
Are we 1?
You are not 1, I don't think.
Were we before? I don't think we are. I kind of like that, yeah.
Think you can get them both.
Hey.
Whoo!
Run back.
Run back, get them both. You're going to have to pack on some heat on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys try to get like a 7?
7.
Pardon? What'd she call?
Maybe might need a bit more than a 7 to get them both, but I don't know how lively these rocks are. At least get 1, and you're probably going to be sitting shot rock.
100%.
So I don't mind the call.
Got some heat coming here.
Peel down.
Peel down.
Can't
but
run it into the yellow.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Just dead jamming it.
Oh, maybe worse than the dead jam. Not to.
Oh, that's really bad.
Change the angle too. The yellow's not lined up anymore, is it?
Yeah, I love when skips commentate for themselves. I do it quite a bit. That's very bad.
Up here, that's okay.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
But
when they say that.
Yeah, no big deal.
Are we 1 too?
That's the blessing of having 4 rocks
we're
left.
two.
You can
It's
make
just
a couple
this isn't-
doubles.
I mean, you could do this with down weight.
I mean,
It's
if
just
we
this
flop
is
in front,
dangerous.
then that's not bad.
I don't like hitting it.
Yeah.
I don't like hitting it at all,
I
actually.
think just to move it out
They
of the way.
might freeze right in there, though.
this
and then
is
you
still
might be
like
in trouble.
I think
They freeze in here and we're
we
in
know.
trouble.
Just,
Whatever
yeah.
you say. Just same weight,
I'm
really.
thinking like ours goes in front,
Like
but
top
like
14.
Team Deschiffart wants them to hit this so that they can start blasting.
Yeah, you're probably
So,
right.
if I were Team Deschiffart, I'd be
If anything,
praying
things
for
slide
this
better
hit,
up.
and I know that my third can make 2 doubles to get me out of this end.
There you go.
But now it's going to be a bit tricky.
Big shot here, though. This can't leave a wall at the back. You got to be in
Nope,
the right
I
spot
agree.
here.
I thought it was better.
Got to be the right spot.
Bit of room right now.
Top
No,
4 is
line's
perfect.
Line's good. Just do it. Line's really good.
Line's good.
Yeah,
They think
go.
the weight's good.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's got
love to
lots
hear
of weight.
that.
Kate. Oh, yep. Hard. Make it. Yep.
Little bump.
Whoa.
There we go.
Great.
Fuck, that's good. Sorry.
4-5.
Sorry.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good shot.
That's pretty
And
good.
now if you're Team Deschiffart, are you blasting anyway? Or are you freezing it in there?
No. Can't freeze here because it's easy little slash on the red, and then you're still sitting 4.
One time I froze. Points bet. Played Kate Cameron. We gave up 5 actually. Yeah, sad days.
That's what I see could happen.
We called the time. We called a timeout on my last. Crystal came down. Walked all the way down the sheet. It was an odd end. She looked at what was going on in the house and said, I don't know how you don't give up 5 here. I said, I would agree. It's looking pretty bad. So
you proceed to give up 5.
We gave up 5, yep. I actually made my shot perfect, a nice little tap.
Wasn't that the points bet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Went over. But this one, they're playing the freeze as well.
I didn't ask your standings. I wasn't worried about your results.
They decided on the freeze here.
I know. Even if you make it perfect, it's like a 2-foot little slash on the red.
Yep. And even if you'd missed the 2-foot slash on the red, you're definitely hitting the other yellow out.
Yeah. So.
I'm a bit anxious for this one. I think we'll see how it goes. You never want to be heavy or light or perfect on this shot, so.
Heavy. Looks like hot.
Top 4. Mine's good.
I don't like this call.
To me.
I'm nervous.
This is heavy.
Mine's good. Back 4. Well then, mine's good. Back 4. Back 4.
Right off.
Back 8. Whoa. Back 8.
Oh no. I hate
Interesting.
to say it,
Interesting, actually.
but it's not terrible.
Well, I mean, because they're going to probably leave you a pocket here.
Yeah, I think Amanda has to play the little roll and know that you're going to leave a double.
Yeah.
I think like just a little.
Kate.
Yep.
Control.
I think she has to.
100%.
And she doesn't even want to, but
Kate.
there's nothing else.
Seeing this one,
You
hey?
can almost
Sure,
roll
Kate.
wide.
What?
Whatever
Just
you
don't
see.
leave a pocket there.
Oh wait. Control.
If you roll wide, I guess, and you bait them into just hitting.
You got it.
They're not going
But-
to, even if you freeze, you still have that little 2-foot slash. They could roll wide here and
9-5.
just can't
Whoa.
nose.
If they shake up the rocks a little bit,
Whoa.
it's not the worst.
Yeah, Anna. Getting
Whoa.
better. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep,
Wow,
as good as
pretty
you could
good
do.
shot.
Great
Wow.
shot.
Okay.
You leave a triple.
Now can you blast?
No,
Yeah.
no, sorry.
Try to get.
You
No,
Right there.
It is close to
you leave a double for sure.
Those will go.
I don't
I don't
think so.
think I can get quite to. Okay, I think we gotta get as close as we can.
Cool.
Yeah,
You don't want to get as close as you can and accidentally hit that red.
Oh, man.
Then you're in danger
Big
territory.
disaster.
But
You can get at least 3. Yeah.
I don't know if you can get 3,
I
but
don't see it.
you can at least get 2.
Yes, because this one's dead jamming over here.
And I don't know if I'm calling line.
There,
I'm
this is a
going.
telestrator moment.
This is a telestrator moment. They're gonna throw it
Too
anyway.
late.
We are too late. It's because
Need a
we're rookies
timeout.
at this.
Feel hard. Yes.
Hard. Oh no.
Hard.
They're holding it.
They are holding it, and that is worst case scenario.
Top 8. I didn't see. Yeah. Top 8. Top 12.
Can we have a replay? They said they touched one of the
Even 2
rocks.
is not the worst. Yeah. Like top 12.
Ooh, maybe a bit too far there. It's okay.
Top
No
8,
worries.
top 12.
All right.
Hey.
Top 8, top 12.
Seeing this way now,
Even
though.
if you freeze it on
I
the
mean,
nose,
we've thrown
give 'em
this
a
cap how
triple.
many times?
And this is how you give
I
up
know, 'cause I want
5.
it, like, it's gonna be hard with that one there to come this way. We're always gonna
like
come
it.
this.
I think we want to be farther
Weirdly, I
over.
think there's a quad.
I think it's
Not
probably
to
gonna
like
be farther
throw it
over
out
this
there
one.
on
Yeah,
that
throwing them.
top
Okay, you
rock.
got it.
Right there, this one.
Here, more.
If they hit it just high, I think
For
it's
center line.
quad.
Okay, I have a better
Disarmo.
I'm more
Or,
positive, so.
I guess
Maybe.
Deschiffart will be throwing.
Gotta throw a rocket.
Well, yeah.
3 anyway.
Top 4.
I hate this. Hey, you're sitting 5. Where do I put the 6th one?
Top 8.
Bit of room, careful early.
We're take a left. Top 4.
Whoa.
I think you probably just
top
put them all
4.
in the pile
Going
there.
harder now, but like just here.
We're there.
Mine's going hard.
We're there.
Oh,
We're over.
that is breaking hard. Sit.
Okay.
Okay, Mike.
Well, I think you're
Sorry,
blasting away here.
If I'm Team Deschiffart, I'm calling a timeout. I'm a little bit panicked. What are you saying to me if you're the coach?
Why do you call me out here when you're in trouble? Like this.
Okay, all of a sudden you're fired from coaching, commentating, and ice tech.
Okay, so moving on.
I like this. The triple. Try to just limit the damage now. No big
you
deal.
might get 4 moving here. You never know. Blast here. Maybe get another double.
I hate to be that person right now, but if you give up 3, it's not the worst.
That's
looking
right.
at the way the end is going. So try to hit this triple.
3 would be okay right now.
3 would be okay. So hit this triple and hit a double, and you're sort of out of the end.
Worst case, you hit this too high and only kill 1. Or across the face. She's throwing this hard.
I think you have to, Mike.
Whoa. Heal up. Whoa.
No clean on this.
Well,
pretty
great
good.
Tree.
Great
and
3.
rolled behind the red a little bit.
Yep.
Ooh, I thought we were touching the top.
All right, that's
Made
about
that
as good
easy.
as good as you could do.
What turn you see?
Fine.
Easy triple. I think there was the quad,
Was there a quad?
Yep.
but let's see. Amanda hits it on nose, and Team Deschiffart's going to have a double to give up 3. Maybe there's a triple lined up at the end. There definitely could be, but I think
Gotta
if you
make
hit
this one first.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like throwing up Kate's last one just in that same pile.
Queen,
Top 12.
10. Whoa. Queen. Whoa. Queen. Queen. Yes. Yep. Yes. Hard. Good. Okay.
Good shot.
And is there a triple?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so as well.
Is there a quad?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, if you like that, yeah.
There's
Like
stuff.
if you, you know, what color are we out here? Black?
Yeah.
What if you go like this, down onto that one, your shooter goes this way?
Yeah, I like inside out.
I think you have to hit it like quite thick.
I just
no?
wanted to use the telestrator.
Oh my god, you're ridiculous.
Yeah.
The triple's definitely there. All of these rocks move for sure, so that's what they're going for. And man, what a change of end if they hit this triple. And I know it's exactly what Sluchinski wanted
Pretty thick
to,
for the quad,
but
eh? Pretty thick for the quad.
pretty thick. You got to throw an
Missile.
absolute rocket down there to get the quad. But very doable triple.
Yes. Hard. Yes, hard. Just feel hard.
You got to make sure you get 2.
Hard. Oh.
Even if it's the back 2. Oh no.
Won't be happy with that throw. Just kind of tight out of her hand.
Yeah. In a spot that takes off. We saw it take off there if you're a little bit softer.
Yeah.
All the way through the game pretty much.
Okay.
And Amanda's going to have a free draw to
draw
the
for 4.
full 12 for 4.
Big turning point right here of this game.
Huge turning point.
Which is pretty much what I gave you the other
And I
And
think
you
it
think
all...
you think you're happy with 3, but that extra point is huge here.
I don't think I'm happy with 3.
No.
Yeah.
Huge extra point. You got to focus in and make this, because being up 3 after 8 is big difference from only being up 2.
Back 8.
Okay, all you. It's fine.
I think
Curling now.
they're pretty happy with it.
Just dusted it in there.
And like you said, Mike, put it right on the pin. Give Amanda some
There's
confidence.
why Amanda Sluchinski carried her partner Aaron all those years in doubles.
Yeah, that is a true mixed double shot right
Draw
there.
to the button.
Awesome. And going into the break now, a big switch. Sluchinski
Really
up
good.
3,
You were
going
just
into
back
9.
Okay.
Look at this. I am the telestrator king. Love it.
This needs to be the fastest last-minute pregame snack run ever seen.
That's right. The fans of great taste are going wild.
Can he make it? Yes, he's done it. Original 16. You can celebrate every win.
RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you.
Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
All right, and we are back. I'm here to do a quick around the rink update here. We have our first final. Team Tau beat Team Lushak 10-4. Handshakes in 8 with a huge 4-ball by Team Tau. And then we go into Sheet A. We have a battle, King versus Balance. Balance is up 1, 4-3 with Hammer. Then Team Lind versus Hartwell. We have Team Lind up 1. Going into the 9th end without Hammer. And I think we're going to get some rocks in play now, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Well, Deschiffart's got to go all out here.
Yeah.
They're either going to get their deuce, get back in the game, or...
Top 8.
I'm predicting some chances to use the teleprompter.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah. If I know they gave up 4, but they were up 1, an 8-5 disadvantage
get 2
down
back
3.
here.
It's not terrible. You probably go for your 3. Make sure you get your 2.
To it. Oh, there. To it. To it.
The key is Team Sluchinski here have to be still precise. Even though they got a big 4, they got to focus here and execute at this end, because Deschiffart's going to throw everything at them.
Yeah, I agree. Joe had 2 great shots.
Wow.
I think
really good.
Absolutely perfect.
That is, yep. Anna said it best. Damn. And I think we're for sure seeing another corner, I hope. But do you like stacking here, or do you like placing it on the other side?
I like placing it on the other side on this one. Halfway guard.
Me too. They're going in. Fair enough. I think teams won't take the risk on the 2 guards until the last end. I don't really believe in that, but
you gotta go 2 guards here.
I agree.
You're wasting your free guard zone.
And now Amanda's gonna have a pretty easy chase. If I were Amanda, not to throw it out there, I'd maybe throw the guard on those rocks.
Quarter.
They're perfect.
Do you like
Kayla?
Yeah.
Maybe later. Not right now.
No, just.
I'm chasing right now.
Sorry, I get you.
No.
Okay, sorta boring.
Oh, the team wants to put up the guard.
Okay, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it, Amanda.
So top 12 or tight?
That's how I gave 3 to Rachel Holman, but I'm okay with it.
Okay. Like top 8.
Deschiffart's loving life right now.
5.
You're putting up a guard. They're going to come down and they're going to move those 2 reds around.
Yeah, the guard has to be precise as well.
Tight line.
This is in the rings.
Oh no. I was just about to say you don't want this rock in the rings because it gives Deschiffart a chance to hit and roll behind their guard again.
Really, really curling.
To them. Curling up. Whoa. Can we go more?
Where? Like what's more?
Just wait. Sorry. Go this way.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not terrible. I hate to say it. You get opportunity to hit and roll.
Sit on the nose would be good.
Sit on the nose. You could roll to your corner. Either one's good. I sort of like roll to the corner. No.
Yep.
I like a nose hit.
On the top 4 one?
Yeah, right on the beak. Sit frozen.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked your first call. Hey.
I like this.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Plug it right on the nose and then...
Nothing except lobbing another one around the corner is bad.
I mean,
call.
you could even hit 7/8 and roll in front of the 2.
Yeah, exactly.
I like this. Although the only thing is they might... No, you're never getting rid of both, so... Plunk it right on the nose, dead frozen, and you're in real good shape here for 3.
Yeah, a little flop.
Easy. Easy down.
Oh, but you don't want to hit it high. You do not want to hit this high.
Nope.
Easy. Easy down. Okay.
Big set and got punished for it.
Grab my wire on there.
And I think now you're peeling.
Yeah, that one hurt.
That one did hurt. And I
That
think
one hurt. They called I don't know what weight they called on the last one, but she said she threw 9.5, which is normal.
yeah, a little bit too hard. Probably could have got away with throwing back line and not
Considering
even.
they called back 8 originally, maybe back line, and then I don't know what the finalized call was, but now you're just peeling for a while.
Yep.
Oh, just clean.
It's a good time to mention, Mike, there's a meet and greet for the players tomorrow for anybody who wants to come down.
Meet and greet tomorrow? Up close and personal.
Tomorrow.
And the only team we have locked in so far is Team Darren Moulding, the legend himself.
I hate to say that's the best team to do an up close and personal, but
That'd be
that's
pretty
going to be
good.
pretty fun.
That'd be pretty good. We got Darren Moulding, Kyler Kleibrink, Evan Crow, and our own Andrew Nerpin, who's a member here at the Okotoks Curling Club. Practices
good
all the
team.
time.
They're a team that didn't play a lot, but they're going to show up, and I think they'll probably make play. If I were to place bets,
That is,
I'd
I don't
say
bet,
they're-
Kayla. 'Cause
Right,
They
you
played
lose.
unbelievable last
They
night.
were playing good. But I think the best sweepers at provincials almost to sit on that team. Kyler Kleibrink, pretty good sweeper.
I don't know. Andrew Nerpin is a big boy out there.
Oh, well, their whole Evan Crow,
Evan Crow
one of the
can
best
sweep.
sweepers in Alberta right now.
Hi, halfway. Oh, curl then. Curl. Curl.
Hi.
Curl.
Hi.
Curl.
Hi, halfway.
Hard, Sarah.
Halfway.
Replacing the guard here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And I think we'll see another peel.
Very nice shot.
Really nice shot.
Unfortunately for Team Deschiffart, when they try to remove, if they can't make a double on those reds, because I think it goes back on the yellow.
I agree. Yeah, they're gonna have to take 2 rocks to
Yeah.
get those reds removed.
So
I don't think they care too much because eventually they're gonna have to come into the house and jiggle things around anyway. But
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're good. Good throw. Good. Yep.
nice clean delivery there. It's a good
yep.
throw.
Just the guard.
She's been making run backs all night, so all
Run back
afternoon.
machine.
So
Run back machine.
a single peel is nothing.
I think we just like this. Then I think you play that next.
And they're just throwing one more corner, I think, and then they're gonna start moving things around.
Does real quick? Yeah, you got it.
I don't.
I think
yeah.
I'd move things around.
I
really
was just
quick
gonna
here.
say. I was gonna say I don't mind if they move things around now, just knowing it takes 2 rocks to remove those reds.
Halfway. Halfway. Hey. Halfway.
This looks like
Halfway.
lots of weight here.
Okay, whoa, whoa. Just gotta stop. Just has
Halfway.
to stay.
Tight.
Gotta
Halfway
stop.
tight.
All right, and if you're Amanda here with this slight over curl, are you chasing the one in the back? I don't know.
I'm hitting it in the back.
I agree with you. Just
I'd be hitting the
Okay,
back.
have all of the back one. Do we hit it now?
Yeah, I just feel like it's still that one that hurts us.
Okay. No.
That red double does jam.
That's fair.
It's true.
Got it.
Not a bad call either way.
No.
Just getting so late in the end here.
Whoa. Whoa, Joe.
Okay.
Whoa, Joe.
Guess they wanted the back one instead.
Okay.
Sometimes you call your own shot.
Just make whatever
she
you
really
like.
wanted to hit that one.
She wanted it. She made it.
Yep.
No problem. I think now, though, Deschiffart's going to have a chance to
Are you gonna throw it the same?
No, I'll give you
tap
one set.
things around.
Yeah, they're going to set up a wall here.
You got it.
Mhm.
What was our last one? 5-3. Okay. It's like 4-5.
Which is why I didn't mind that peel.
T. Good. Down, top 4. Good. T. Back four. Back four. Back four.
Back four. It looks a little bit heavier than that, but
Yep. Straight. Whoa.
It's like through the house, I think.
pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Hard to get rid of that.
There's no way that one's getting removed this shot. Amanda's still sitting 2, but now the double is pretty easy.
Anymore though. Like,
I don't think
these are just too, like, we're gonna start grouping some stuff here.
I don't mind if Amanda
yeah,
just.
I guess you just have to hit that thin. I don't mind. Yeah. Because, like, I'd love to be, like, here.
I don't mind. Yeah, like, if
I like that shot call.
here,
What do you think, Mike?
Do we ever double love frozen?
You're up 3.
Anywhere, like, kind
Probably
of in
not
this
getting 3 now anyway, so.
I mean, they might just.
Not a bad idea. We're late in the end.
We're drawing.
So just like top 8 weight, let them bring it in.
Yep.
I like it. Just don't set up the triple.
For 1, 2, yeah. I don't like.
Even if you do, I think you leave a double back. So.
Yeah.
I agree.
So. I think like just top 8.
You know what? If you did
You got it.
guard that center line one, not terrible either, I guess.
I'd say top.
Really.
I think they'll have this. If they hit it right here,
So like
if it's a
4,
dead
8.
guard right there,
Yep.
they have this to move things around. You know.
Yeah. Then you just gotta slash, give up 1.
Yeah, no biggie.
No big deal.
Tight, top 12.
I like
Okay,
coming
line's
in.
good.
Setting 3.
Top 12, top 8. Line's good. Tapping still.
Still think we're light.
Top 8.
You don't want to be light here though. You want to be shot 3.
Gotta curl a
Looks
bit
pretty
still.
good.
Curl, switch.
Gotta curl.
We're to it. Whoa.
Really good shot. Pretty much exactly what they called, wasn't it?
5-3. Okay.
5-3.
Pretty good.
Holy smokes, that's good sweeping.
Just good ice.
Okay, it's about time you admitted the truth. Like, we've been up here for 2 games.
All right, I like
finally-
this. Hit the rock right here. That one goes onto that. This goes right there.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's probably the call.
Because if I just roll here,
I think right now, with where your yellow is, you're not scoring with it unless you move things around. You gotta score 2.
Like this.
And I think Amanda is, when that yellow rock ends up right there, I think she's just hitting it, giving the team 2 and calling it a day. I don't see a 3.
No.
So,
Be wide open.
yeah.
I mean, like if we do stick around, I think they definitely want to there. We're sitting 2. Like
The triple is there, but you roll out. So there's a triple right here, like that. That's a bad example.
I think you're losing this
Overhead. Let's get an overhead to do this, Kayla.
Yeah,
Come on,
okay, I'm
Kayla.
sorry. Yeah, like if you hit it
that, right? Or you seen thinner? I've seen like
right there, you're probably rolling all the way to there, maybe all the way through. So I don't like the triple at all.
She's taking over my job here, telestrating. Holy
Do you like
fuck,
it?
That was pretty good.
Thanks. Do
Not
you like the triple or no?
No chance.
Yeah, okay.
No chance.
I
like
think
your
that's what
first
they're
call.
calling.
Show us again your first call.
Okay. First call, just easy. Hit that. Hit it right there, and you're gonna roll into that one. Both of these yellows will be, or both of these reds will be gone. Sit pretty good.
Maybe
but
leave the double.
I don't.
They're probably gonna hit the open one.
Yeah, I don't think they hit the double.
I think that's
You
what
get-
they decided. That call. Didn't
Okay.
they? Yeah.
With what kind of weight?
medium.
Peel.
Yeah, like I think we'll be able to click the third one. If we sit like right edge on edge with that yellow, it's pretty good.
I think
Then
they're
it
playing the
doubles
triple.
a little jam.
Yeah.
Medium?
With medium,
Wow.
which is. And I know they're thinking they don't want to give Amanda a double, but you also want to
do
make
what
sure
you
you
do.
can score.
They are playing the triple? No.
Yeah.
Playing the inter.
Medium.
Triple.
Really?
Medium
Yeah.
up. Yes. Medium down.
Yes!
Medium down.
Hard! Hard! Hard, guys! Hard!
And it is moving.
Hard! He will.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, like pretty much the same, hey?
Guard us.
Yeah.
I like the straight guard.
Yeah, just guard in front of the red and break
Yeah.
or draw the button for one, I guess.
Almost the same. We're
No
taking a hair
triple,
more
so.
broom.
They're giving
top
her the
four, hey?
triple,
Like,
but
just
it won't
right
matter.
No
Yeah.
triple anyway, you'd have to smash it.
Well, if you put the rock right there, it's actually just
Is
nose
the triple there?
Like,
I don't know if there's a
that's where they want
Is
it.
there even a triple here?
Yeah.
And yellow's just
Super.
nose.
Like you'd have to be pretty thin for that, hey? I mean, as long as we're in here, like sitting 4.
How does a rock fit through those two rocks?
It doesn't.
Kayla? Like, come
It doesn't.
on,
It doesn't.
Kayla,
It'll just jam
I know,
on this one.
I mean,
But
I like the imagination in the diagram.
You're right.
but
You're right. It's probably a steal of one in the end, but I don't know why you don't just guard.
I'm even
Yeah, I
fine with
agree.
here, 'cause then we're going to be sitting.
Do you care if she takes one?
Yeah.
I guess you could
Yeah.
Like
throw top 4, make her draw top first.
I mean, if it's just
Not
half
score.
in the 4, even like full, I think that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, top 4
Yeah.
You're actually taking
on the other side.
Go back button and make it easy draw.
Just because, like, if we're splitting center, like we.
Just cross the center line a little bit, or right on the center line. Right on the top of the 4. She probably has to draw wide to the side of the
Do you like
button.
the same ice then? Like split
Yep.
center?
To
Yeah.
split center, you need a hair more.
You're
They
right.
swept that the whole way.
Okay.
Where are we going? Just a
Pretty
smidge
much
more.
the same thing. Like,
Either way, this is a
Top eight.
chance for
I mean, if it's into top
Amanda
4,
to
that's
sort of
fine.
put the game away here. A steal
I don't remember.
Yeah.
is unacceptable, I think, for Team Deschiffart. They don't want that at all.
This doesn't look like much ice, but I guess you cross center just.
Yep. New rule, I should say. Coaches are allowed to talk to the team
I know.
at any
I haven't seen
point, as
that
long
yet
as
this game, have we? But I haven't really paid
Hair
attention.
tighter
yet.
line, hair tighter
just so
line.
people aren't questioning what's going on the
Line's
back. That's
good.
allowed.
As long as we're like splitting 4.
Line's good.
All you
Yeah,
guys,
just
line's
top
good. We're top 8. Top biting 4.
Bite 4 is great.
Looks pretty good, Mike.
Finish it
Well,
a bit.
there's
Yep, get it there.
the
Hard, hard,
reason
hard, hard,
that
hard. Really good.
Sluchinski
Five, two.
won
Good sweep, guys.
Alberta doubles titles.
Really good.
I agree.
Just perfect top 4 weight.
Is there any quad? I don't think so.
Looks like there's only draw to the side of the button for 1.
Yeah. If there is a quad, you got to throw it. No matter how hard it is, you got to
'cause
throw
you
it.
gotta try
But
to get 2.
But looks like just a draw. Cold, hard draw to the button.
Make this focus. Make this shot. Never know. Could steal 2 in the last. Get back in this. Steal 2. Steal 1.
Yep.
It's a big shot here. Just focus in. Throw this to your sweepers. Let them sweep it into the tee line.
Huge shot.
Give them a chance.
Even just for confidence going into the rest of the tournament.
T.
Top 4. Love when your sweepers tell you that.
It's tee line.
One more top 8. Line's good. Yes, line. Good. Yes, line. Yes, line.
Looks
Line's good. Hard.
really close.
Hard, guys. Hard line.
Gotta
Hard.
go to drag
Hard
it
line.
there.
Really hard. Really hard. Really hard.
Go, 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 go.
Definitely a steal of 2.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3. Really close. Really close try
Oh,
there.
that was a good throw.
It was a good throw.
Either way.
They're probably shaking regardless. And it is good game. Amanda Sluchinski moves on and stays alive in the B. And
Big
Team
win.
Deschiffart moves on to the C.
Well, that was quite a thing. What was the moment of the game there, Kayla?
I think moment of the game was Kate's hit and roll to live 4
5?
in end 8 there. Set up the chance for 4.
Really put the game out of reach.
Really good. We're going to measure it anyway.
Really?
They already shook. No biggie. Got to make sure for sports betting the score's right. Just kidding. I don't know if you can bet on this.
They just said it's 4, so they just shook hands.
Just shook hands. I think it's yellow.
you want to maybe wait there, Abby?
What do you think, Mike?
I'm going with yellow too.
I don't really.
You're going with
I
you
don't
or
know why
just
we're measuring this.
just testing out the pin.
Pins are perfect. James, I know. Trust me.
All right. And it's red.
Oh, it's real close though.
God, it
yellow.
was close.
No, it was yellow.
Oh, sorry, yellow.
Yeah.
That was close though.
Yeah. It was close. All right, and we have it. Team Sluchinski moves on. One of my pick teams as a dark horse at this event.
Yeah,
they're still alive in the
team.
B. They are
team.
tough. They're gritty.
Made a lot of shots there, so good luck to Team Sluchinski the next round. And Kayla, thanks. You did an excellent job. Keep working at the telestrator. You might figure it out.
Thanks,
James,
Mike.
thanks. Good show.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
RME and New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Alberta's Summit of Champions. With 24 locations in Alberta, RME is your preferred CNH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.